that a new one or?
We're good.
I don't know. I don't know. We're up, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, hello. I don't know. Good morning, everybody. Big day. Big day today. Somebody, unfortunately, will not be able to sit in traffic, get freaking doxxed on social media for absolutely no money for a year. So
doxing is not off the table, right?
Yeah, we could do. We could do that. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. So we have 4 big things to give away today. We'll go in order of, I guess, whatever, from least important. Well, I shouldn't say that, but to most important. So Justin, I think, is first. Nobody really wants to win this. It's more of a curse than anything else. I mean, who wants to win this, right, Justin? No one. Okay. Jeez, a lot of merch this year, huh? Good job, guys. Jesus Christ.
Justin had me test out the system.
And for the one time, I will actually look and see somebody's name and pick it so Justin can go to the game with Adam in Jersey.
Oh, my God.
There you
Wow.
go. There you go. That's the Jew, right?
That is the Jew.
Adam the Jew. There you go. Adam and Jersey. Can he go on? Can he eat hot dogs on Sunday?
Is it
Well,
Sunday or
probably not
Saturday?
hot dogs, right? There's kosher dogs.
That's true. I mean, they're so terrible. They're not even hot dogs, really.
Yeah.
Doesn't even matter. Adam in Jersey is going with you, Justin, to the Patriots game.
Wow.
It's very exciting.
One of the most annoying people who's ever lived.
Do you say that?
Oh, that's true. No?
I don't know him well enough, maybe.
Dave, no? Adam the Jew, he's a horribly annoying guy.
Is he a big person on Twitter?
Mike hated one of his tweets this morning, though. I know that.
Yeah, well, it was more the guy, the catalyst.
Oh, is that right? Oh. I remember I met him. I was like, I wish there'd been 6 million and one.
Some of those numbers are a little fuzzy anyways.
I'm just saying. But he was a good sport about it. Sure. You know, I mean, yeah. Fine. I would trade Anne Frank in 6 million. Fine, 'cause I hate odd numbers. So there you go. So Adam in Jersey, Justin, gets the full
That's big.
Justin experience.
It's big.
How's that feel, Justin?
Feels good. I like Adam in Jersey.
You do? He's a good guy. He's a good sport. I remember he walked to
Yes.
the Wilbur because of he couldn't drive because of the Jewish stuff.
I don't know if I knew that.
Yeah.
Really?
From like Newton or something. Yeah.
I think
Right?
he took a cab there, but by the time
It was dark
the
or
show
something.
was over,
Or it was light.
couldn't.
Yeah, whatever the rules are. Because he's a very observant Jewish fellow.
Sure, yes.
So there you go.
I remember we could never have him on Mike and the Minifans because it didn't work time-wise.
Oh, boy, what a curse.
I know.
What a
I know.
curse.
You're telling me.
So next we'll go full VIP experience in Laconia, New Hampshire. My bad. All right, here we go. Now we're in the meat of it. Jesus, a lot of merch this year, Justin.
A lot. Yeah.
That's great.
It's crazy.
Successful podcast, not that crazy. Here we go.
As long as Dave Portnoy's happy, that's what I always say.
Shawmut Sheriff.
Oh my God.
Oh boy,
Who's
You know
that?
who that is?
That's
it's not mush.
That's
Who is it?
it would be our friend, pop caller to the show, Dana Newton.
And he won. Oh, the backstage.
This is not rigged.
Good move by him disguising his name.
That is a good move.
Oh no, he'll tell you. He'll tell you.
Lest anyone think, as my friend Al Michaels, or was it Jennings said, lest anyone think.
It was Al Michaels. Lest anyone think that was a real call.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
That's some real access right there. What was the last year's winner? Said Steve had some crazy story or something.
Talking about that black, because he thought it was so funny it was a black
He kept
cock.
saying, if I
I thought it was so
told
funny that he told it at the pre-show that you did with like the people, the VIPs.
Right.
Told it backstage, then came on stage and told it again.
And that's the real reason why No Exit 4 guys aren't coming back. They said we can't listen to that story again. We can't do it.
He gave it a very stereotypical name, too, I think. Wasn't it like Tyrone or like Jamal?
I'm sure it was.
Yeah,
Some
something,
shit.
something
Sure it
like
was.
that.
I'm sure it was.
Yeah.
All right, 2 now. We'll take a pause because this is the idea of spending a whole day with Dan and Newton will be by
You want to let to marinate over
Let's say
here.
by February by March it'll be very ironic. And now I don't think I can. I gotta say this. People reach out to me at Barstool for advice all the time, like big names, not the biggest name, but all from the next one all the way down. And people in Chicago, the Windy City, hate Ben Mintz right now. Mm-hmm. They want this fucking guy fired with a capital F.
Why?
Well, because of the bet thing.
But isn't that
Well, isn't that
kind of the profile?
That's kind of the thing. Is I don't know. There's sort of this belief now where there's a little Kaiser Soze going on though. Like he's not as dumb as you think he is.
But would he do that?
Well, put it this way: he never misses a college football game. He never misses a concert. You know, he's always telling me about whenever I say, I went to this Bruce Springsteen concert. I'm eating better now because I'm fucking somebody real good. Like you're kind of like, well, I don't know what's going on here, Mintz. But he never misses these things. But he missed this thing yesterday, and it is a sponsor. Mm-hmm. It is DraftKings.
But it is something he would want, no?
Yeah,
to go to the college football argument, this is something that would benefit.
I would
him.
think so.
$25,000.
I would think so. That was my case. 'Cause I like Mintzy. I don't know him very well. I find him very annoying, but I like him. Like I just stay away from him. But he's a nice guy. But boy, he is hated right now. Like
this isn't even content. This is like real life. I mean, I'm just.
I mean, that's what I mean.
Really,
I'm like,
really
how mad can
cry.
I get at this guy? I mean, he's fucking brain dead. But they fucking want him. They want his head on a stick right now.
Because there was another thing a couple weeks ago with Kate. I don't know if you remember that.
The thing where she wrote that blog about the senator, and I called her out, and then Brandon went to Erica Nardini. That was a couple of years ago.
No,
Sorry,
yeah,
I thought
that was
a couple weeks ago. I got you. Yes.
This was she was doing a stream where she was going to like try to break world records.
Oh.
And one of the things was, and Mincy knew about this for like a month, was
Yeah.
that he was going to sit outside on a chair and
Oh,
just talk about
yes,
Mincy
I saw
for
something.
himself.
Yeah.
And then he was like, it's too cold. And they were like, oh,
This is what I mean.
We'll get you a jacket.
But
We were like,
that's now that's a selfish move.
I think he's
What you're referring to is not.
I think he's a selfish guy, though.
Sure, absolutely. But
Like,
that's
to me, I'd fire him.
but missing out on this $25,000 bet is not a selfish move, right?
But he's done this time and time again. It would be like if the next year was like, we got the code for the sales thing. Let's run that baby out there. Because
right. Once the lesson has been learned.
Yeah. But again, like, is he? I guess the big question is he actually mentally challenged or not? If he is, then whatever.
Right.
But the other thing is, like, there are people in Chicago. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Dave has a fetish for fatzos and retards, and this guy is.
That's a great quote. That's a T-shirt. Damn, we're too late.
That was always next year.
It would probably help.
Mike can come back next year and bring that line back again. Like, oh yeah,
my picture.
I remember that one, Mike. Yeah.
It's the wallet hitting my face.
I don't. So I don't know, but I know people are pissed. So
And to that point, like he learned he hasn't said the N-word again.
no,
It's not like he's letting that fly.
I watch Surviving
on
tonight,
camera anyway.
Find out.
Maybe he needs a little oversight to some extent. Like leaving the day of the stream is a bad call on a sponsored event.
on Sunday of Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you should fly in Saturday.
Absolutely.
No question. I know. I'm just saying he's very hated right now. Not by me. I like Mincy. I don't know him, so I don't know what's going on there. What are you laughing at?
Just the idea that everyone hates Mincy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, he's a very annoying guy. Like, I like him. He is like, I see him, I go the other way.
Well, I was gonna say he reminds me a little of Gus in the sense that like, how could you hate him? But people hated Gus for
Sure. Yeah, I hated Gus at times. Sure. Gus
So I guess it's
quickly
possible.
corrected the record yesterday as well, so apologies to him.
Yes.
Oh, what? I didn't see that.
He's off till the 11th. He had before he got the job, he told these guys, "I'm going to Amsterdam to consume drugs and deal with it."
Yeah,
Pound sand
I don't
assholes.
care what your biggest days
Yeah,
of the year
doesn't matter to me. I'm Gus.
are. Promote this man.
Yeah. Also, not the best look on Mincy got hired to be the brick watch guy, right? He got hired
Yes.
back.
Dirty.
Not the best look that the CEO of the company then had to basically liquidate the watches that he was supposed to be selling.
But I will say, Dave, unnamed on Friday, would just be like, that's Mitzi. Like, nothing's gonna happen. But he is. There's tension there, which I find interesting, and I like Mincy. But yeah,
Man.
okay. Number 3 is, he gets a co-name Minifan of the Year with me. Ooh, this is an interesting one. All right, I think I have it. Oh, God. I'm gonna say right now, though, I have at least 2 vetoes on this before I pick one. Just so you know.
This feels
Yeah, I'm just letting you know. Hey, look, it's my
barely a
show.
win.
I'll keep this guy. I don't know who this guy is. Big JERM at BIG underscore JERM 55, I guess. Congratulations. There you go.
I feel like that sounds like a Twitter name I recognize.
Is that right? I don't know that one.
I mean, I feel like it, but
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
Let's go around the room. Justin, who do you think will be banned for a year? I mean, this is really what it's all about here today.
Of course.
Cinema!
I'm more nervous than I thought I would be.
Are you nervous? You don't seem like a nervous guy, Cinema.
I'm not nervous. I mean, I
I
don't
think Cinema's safe. I don't think anybody's going to take him.
I don't know. A lot of people
Unlikely, but he has a few enemies.
That's true. Steve from Gloucester made a big revenge move.
I don't think Steve would do that. I know that sounds weird, but if it was me that won it, I would actually feel, as much as I don't like the guy and I think he stunk on the show, I would feel bad.
Who would you pick?
Are
you in here?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm in
okay.
there, I'm
Oh,
in
so
there.
you might have a chance then.
Yeah.
Who would you
yeah,
take?
Yeah. I would hate it. It's the one thing I've never wanted to win. I mean, I guess it would have to be Mayo just because I feel like he's the one that in a way would actually handle it the best in
I
a
think
way.
in a way Mike wants to get picked.
I do think it's the funniest. And I've been offered a pretty lucrative spot if I get banned.
Well, go ahead.
Well, I'll be competing with you on Breakfast with Box Eating Dad. That offer came in. That offer came in before the show.
I didn't realize that.
So I'll tell you what I'll be eating that morning. Your lunch.
Shit. I didn't realize we're negotiating here. Well, that's interesting. Well, that would be great.
What was the guy's at? Who won?
Big Jerry,
Big Germ with a J.
JERM 55. Let me see. I can't believe fucking Dan Newton won that thing. That was really, fucking sucks. Although, you know, these guys are always quiet.
Yeah, I'm sure in person he'll be subdued.
I've never met him, I don't think. Have I? I mean, maybe I have.
He's been to live shows and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm sure he has.
And he was running that bit hard at the live show when we were at the
was it really?
Oh, yeah.
That's upsetting.
That's not good.
Oh, yeah.
You got it, Justin, or no?
I don't think this is him.
Who?
It's just a guy responding to like.
Who are you talking about?
There's a number involved. Did you have the underscores and the
at
numbers?
JERM 55.
No.
At capital BIG underscore capital J
Jesus.
ERM
Do you have
55.
on his? Did he cut out the number on that? Do you have a number?
23. Okay. Guys, what are we doing?
Underscore. Justin. Underscore.
I'm doing a fake. This is how fate is. This is not an actual pick for who makes the call here. I'm just doing close. This is how close it could be in history. Just so you know. If I decide to go with it right now, the winner would have been Ryan Sullivan. Ryan.
Sorry, Ryan.
If Ryan's around right now, if he's watching, call the show. I'd be curious whose life.
What do you have picked?
Yes. If Ryan Sullivan is watching the show right now, reach out to him, Justin, as well.
What's his handle?
It is
probably
at Ryan _ Sullivan _ the number one.
I do think like I was gonna say Mayo's kind of a bad pick because he's in once a year.
Yeah.
And then they read me what he tweeted this morning. And I
Oh,
was like,
yeah.
ban him
What did he
from
tweet?
the planet.
What did he tweet?
Gonna go full Mayo.
Yeah, it was if I'm gonna be more Mayo. I'm gonna be the Mayoist.
No, I'm gonna
Mayo-y in
the
history.
Mayoist Mayo. It was very self-indulgent. And then that Adam in Jersey replied like, "This is the Mayoist thing you could have mayoed."
Oh, good.
It was disgusting.
guy's
Disgusting
gross.
display.
I saw Kane was having a heart attack essentially on this show last night. I saw clips. Jesus.
He thought it was wrong that you were doing this, right?
Yeah. I mean, it is like I guess kind of mean, but this is what the show is. It's
funny,
What are
yeah.
you supposed to do? Like, too bad Kane. You can't be on the show 3 times in the next year. He doesn't like he's gonna be banned from the network.
That's
what he
the
doesn't
part.
like.
Yeah.
And that's tough. I mean,
Does that include the Menors Network?
yes, of course. We run that. Manners reports to me.
Okay.
Yeah, of
Making
course.
sure.
That means the Cinema Wars podcast could be gone.
That would be very devastating.
Very devastating.
Very.
It'd be tough for all of us.
People would be completely
Rioting.
wamboozled.
People would
They would be
rally around.
bamboozled.
You could use like the cancel culture. People would rally around you. You know,
Yeah,
That is
maybe.
true.
like the big podcasts are trying to shut me down.
We have reports, updates, Dave, on the alien invasion that Montante told us was happening
Oof, yes.
yesterday.
Dave does not know about this. He was not there.
Oh, boy, Dave, you missed
thanks.
the full
Thanks a lot, guys.
Montante.
Yeah,
You've heard the
protect
full
your
Monty?
family.
Thanks for that, guys.
You got the full Montante yesterday at lunch, and
I wish I was there for that.
I mean, just an imbecile. Just
I didn't think he was bad.
It's amazingly dumb, though. It's funny, but he's just so dumb. He gets nervous, and in the middle of lunch, we're just having lunch. It's very nice. We're talking about old DEI stuff, whatever. Montante's like, "Why don't you fucking like Michael K?" or whatever he said.
What's your fucking problem with Michael?
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. We talk about him twice a year. He's like, lay off him, whatever.
Or no,
Jeez.
you know what it was? He goes, I know you fucking hate Michael K, but you're not gonna have a lot longer to push him around.
That's what, yeah. He's like, and then he's talking about Michael Hawley, which is not true. There's all this audio of Michael Hawley at EEI. That's not.
He said if you search EEI on YouTube,
It's all Michael Hawley.
it's hours and hours of Michael Hawley.
That's not true, right?
I can't imagine.
No, what was he talking about?
He might mean, because the only thing I've ever found like that would fit that is that outside the lines thing they did like 20 years ago.
Oh, with Wolfie and all those guys?
Yeah. That's the only thing I could think of.
I mean, is anything on with me and Holly? I can't imagine. I didn't do much with them, so.
Maybe. I don't know.
There was like one crossover thing I found.
Oh, yeah?
was like-
Okay. Maybe. Who knows? But yeah, he was just a weird Montante performance.
What do you get?
Strange.
What do you get?
He got a shirt.
A shirt?
A shirt, yep.
Okay.
Yep. Justin got his underwear.
I did.
Trademark underwear. And then, we had a great
I
time.
got this
Nice
shirt
lunch.
that I'm wearing.
Yep. Yeah, I got this. I'm wearing this. I got my outfit from Milton. Very comfortable. My God. But it was great. It was a great day. Bill was very nice. We had a great lunch. Even Justin was fine, I thought, during lunch. It wasn't terrible.
Yes, he was.
It was like a
he
terrible
was fine.
performance, right?
Yes. No, not at all.
No? I mean, Justin doesn't really know what to do with those things. But yeah, he's okay. Right?
I guess.
Yeah.
I thought it was fine.
There was no, like, adult producer there, though, you know?
No, that's
Yeah.
true.
In the past, there was, like, Steve.
No
or-
second guy.
I guess
yeah.
they've sort of. And
Carano.
Carano.
He's an adult producer when he's there.
Yeah.
Definitely adult producer when he's there. So, but yeah, it was. I'm trying to think of the other Montante thing that I was laughing at.
You went after me for squeezing my lemon.
Hey, you had your hand all the way in the water.
I don't know if you
squeezing
went
your
after.
lemon. No, you just fist was in the water, squeezing the lemon. Your hand's in the water. It's
He took the
gross.
lemon out of the water and then squeezed it, or was
He
the
put the
on
lemon
side?
in his hand down into the water and
the
squeezed
water,
it in the
let it
water
squeeze
with his hand in there, fully in there.
So it didn't like spray.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a good look at a lunch like that.
but your hand's in the water.
I understand the
It
premise.
wasn't like
You look like a hillbilly.
Wash your hands
little
before you
in
do?
there.
Bill gave an impassioned
Yes.
plea. Like, was very disappointed he was not in the top 50.
Bill was not happy Milton was knocked out of the top 50.
No.
Not happy. He gave, I thought, good reasons for it.
And he was genuinely like, people kind of moved on, and he's still, like, I want to circle back to this.
It's nice to be in there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they have to be in next year, Manners. Well, Manners may be banned for a year. Who knows?
I have Ryan Sullivan's number if you want to give him a call.
Yeah, call Sully, would you?
Poor Ryan. This is cruel to do to him.
Hello?
Ryan, it's Kirk Minahan. How are you?
How's it going, Kirk?
Good. So we just did the drawing, and you came up. I was doing a test run. So it's not actually you, but you were the test run for who would be banned for a year. So I'm just curious in the butterfly effect, who would you have picked?
I mean, easily Mutt.
You sure?
You serious?
Wow. Really? No doubt, huh?
You couldn't even convince me for someone else.
Wow.
Say, jeez. All right, well.
That's interesting.
Does he get thrown back in?
Oh,
Yeah, why not?
yeah.
Sure.
Nice call, Justin.
Right at the
I
top.
mean, I'm not going to win twice in a row, so why not?
1 second. Let me just
You don't know how he's doing this.
put a little blue marker on there. All right, he's back in there.
Heat it up.
All right, Sully. Thanks, buddy. Hang in there.
Have a good one.
You too. Thank you. I'll do my best. There
Mike
you
was
go.
all fired up about Mutt before the show.
What was that about?
Well, he texted Justin back. I thought this was very rude. I said, does he usually speak to you this rudely?
What did he say?
Justin realized Mutt was replying to people on Twitter and hasn't replied to him about coming in tomorrow.
That's no surprise.
So Justin sent a follow-up text, and Mutt replied, "Out, sorry."
Ooh.
Doesn't that seem a little cold?
I don't read it as that.
Yeah,
You don't-
I think he's trying to I think he knows I'm mad at him, which I'm really not anymore. He's just trying to distance himself. But
Well, that's why I asked, is he usually that curt with you?
is he Justin or no?
Yeah, just emailed you.
Huh?
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah, he's not a big,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're his bitch.
yeah.
He pushes around.
Went back and
I didn't
forth
realize that.
10 times to go see that terrible show. He should be nicer to you. No?
God, I remember that. Whenever I go in my car now,
I do remember that. It was about a month ago.
whenever I go in my car now on Thursdays, it's like, you're going to Mohegan, right? Because the
Who says that to you?
My GPS.
God.
Says you're going to Mohegan, aren't you?
Oh, Google.
It's
Oh,
my
really?
maps.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Huh. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Getting bullied by your brother and Mutt is a
tough.
Oh, man. Yeah,
look,
that's
Justin.
true.
It's true.
Mick, everyone pushing you around.
That's a good call. I forgot about that.
Just picture Montante being lost in like Ohio, being like 5 miles from the highway, just baffled by these back roads, just like so confused.
Well, it was our generation. We were not raised on maps.
I guess. Gee
Finding the
whiz.
great city of Cincinnati.
I mean, they have a culinary institute and they have a financial district. That's all it takes to be a great city. By the way.
Remember those old books? Those things were good. Big Jack loved those books.
What the
map
maps?
books?
Yes,
Yeah.
they're great. No, for sure. For Minifan, if we do it, the Minifan Amazing Race, it is all maps.
Oh, yeah.
Like you can't be using
Of
phones for
course.
that.
Yeah,
I mean, no,
I'm
you're
gonna
going
use Big
old
Jacks.
school.
If your map wasn't weathered, you were a pussy. Like,
Is that true?
It had to be weathered. Yeah.
You say so.
Yeah.
All right. The time has come at last. On that note, my God.
Who we got?
The person, by the way, has 2 minutes to answer their phone or they're out. 90 seconds or they're out.
Dave was shocked by this. I mentioned this.
They have 90 seconds. How about this?
Oh, yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I think we got lucky last week. We made a phone call via Twitter.
You just did a minute ago.
You just had Sully on in 2 seconds. Here we go. Shut up. Here we go. Don't get in the way of the moment. All right. 1 or 2, Cinema. I have 2 in my hand. 1 or 2. Okay, just drop it. The winner is Ryan Sullivan. The winner is, this is a terrible Twitter name to win.
Oh, no.
Number 7 overall, by the way.
Oh, wow.
PG31684. PG31684. 90 seconds starting now. Go. 90 seconds, Dave.
Okay.
What's his? Is that his at?
Well, I mean, this guy's not winning,
He's
obviously.
telling you the handle. He's telling you the handle.
PG. What else would it be? His name?
That is his name as well.
That's his family name. Yeah, he's from the 684 family. Why do I deal with?
He's got them.
He's got them.
Well, I mean, he's typing.
I found it. I'm
It's been
messaging.
22 seconds.
What's your number? Come on, PG. Oh, he's responding. Oh, I got him.
Oh boy.
All right.
I got him.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
1 second, buddy. The fate of somebody's life for a year rests in the hands of PG31684. Why that handle?
That's my initials and 316 for Steve Austin and the year I was born, 84.
Oh boy. Okay, we're putting this in professional hands.
That's the bottom line.
Which I like. Which I like. Hell, you know what? PG 31684. Give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Absolutely.
It really fits the...
Absolutely. This guy's a badass.
Sounds like John Stewart, by the way.
It is. You didn't know that? Yeah, he's fine. Yeah. Well, so you're 40 years old.
That's right.
Okay. Now this is you understand the power you have in your hands right now, right? PG 31684.
I sure do, and I'm ready for it.
You're ready for it. Okay. Walk us through a couple of people you eliminated before you made your pick. Just give me a couple of people that are safe. 2 names.
The safest person, the first person I eliminated from the list here was Blind Mike.
Hang up on this shit. Hang up on this asshole.
All right.
Okay. Second person.
I mean, I thought about some of the third chairs, like Greg Poehler and Andy Mayo, all these guys. I mean, they're not in enough to make
it hurt. Okay. You said enough names already. Okay. Here we go. The drum roll, Dave. Banned from right now, 9:58 a.m. we'll call it, Tuesday, December 3rd, till 9:58, Tuesday, December 3rd, 2025, according to PG 31684 is...
Mike Mutnansky.
Oh, man. Perfection.
Any comments on that?
Are you shitting me?
Wow. Walk us through. Well, by the way, that was 2 for 2.
Yeah.
That's true.
Small sample size.
Should be going for 2 years.
Right. Give me your thought process, PG.
Well, I take no pleasure in this at all. I like Mutt a lot, but it's for his own good.
Yeah.
He needs a big change in his life. He needs to get his shit together.
This is coming from a place of love, of kindness.
100%.
Just delivered a fucking stunner to Mike Mutnansky right there. Wow. Justin, any thoughts?
What's that?
Not as shocking
Take it
as
easy,
it was
stunner.
a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. Dave?
Yeah, I'm shocked that somebody actually followed through with a Mutt.
This is a big play. This is a big kill.
Yeah.
You'll see in Survivor starting tonight. You need to make a big kill once in a while. This is a big one.
The big question is, does he have a job when he comes back December 3rd, 2025?
Will he even come back?
Who can say?
Right.
Yeah. Will he have such an important job he can't come back?
I don't know.
These are all questions.
Mike, what do you think? Any thoughts on this move?
I think it's the smart. Like I said, the funniest would be me and then Mutt, just because we're in the most.
Right.
Even no matter how you feel about us. So I think that's kind of how I would have gone if I was a listener to the program.
What do you think? Did you think about guys like I don't know, like the you said Mayo, like Kane, like guys like that? Did you even think of them or no?
Not really, no.
Who was the second option?
Yeah, if I said Mutt's exempt, who would you have picked?
Oh, that would have been really tough.
You didn't even
I don't know if
consider.
there's I don't know if there's a good other option. I mean, it has to be Mutt.
This is a very well thought out. We picked a good guy here, Justin.
This is a rational response.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, this is all right. Well, congratulations. Mike Mintz is, thank you, PG. We'll talk to you soon, buddy. Mike Mintz, have a good day. Mike Mintz is banned for a calendar year from the Kirk Minahan show. Can't even say goodbye to him.
No, I guess not. Huh?
He's gone.
He's not in tomorrow, as we know. So
He's not in tomorrow. No, when he said bye, he knew what he was talking about.
Yeah.
Like, what did he text you?
Out.
He was right.
Yeah.
You tweeted out, Dave, Justin?
About to.
It's a real shame he's not here today because him having to get up and walk out of here.
That is true.
Fucking
That
hilarious,
would be a
man.
great spot.
A great run from Mutt.
Yeah.
Sort of. There you go.
But there were 3 years or 2 years he wasn't on the show. So
more than that.
yeah.
Justin went to Mohegan Sun for 10 weeks.
For nothing.
For nothing.
Well, but if you pick somebody else, it still would have been for nothing.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I mean, would this be? Can't we just keep doing this? What if somebody doesn't pick Mutt?
Who would you have picked?
Number 124 at Willa the Gorilla. Let's give him a call. See who he has to pick here. How are you feeling about this? He's a teammate of ours.
I know. That's the part I don't like.
Yeah.
I would have been tough if any of my teammates went down.
It is. I was speaking to somebody a couple of days ago about this contest, and he was saying to me, it was in Lexington Center. The guy was like, I would take Mutt for that very reason. He's like, he needs a kick in the ass.
That's what a lot of people said. It didn't seem like anti-Mutt. It was it was pro-Mutt, actually.
Yeah. A full year.
I mean, all he has is Mutt stack, and now he can't promote it, so.
It's true.
It's a tough spot.
Yeah, you got to unsubscribe, too. That's the other thing. Right, Dave? Are you serious? Yep. Yeah, I mean, for a year you have to. Yeah, it's a year from now you get a big jump, but yeah, you can't. Right, Justin?
It's going to be a depressing lead to the Mustack this week.
He's not going to mention it. He's going to become one of those guys who doesn't mention it.
Can we at least get one final Josh goodbye to him?
What did we say?
There's a drop. I don't know if Colin knows it or not.
I don't know which one.
He's busy calling Willa the
I got his number. Yeah.
Let's call Willa right
hold
now.
on. I need your
We might just call everybody.
Yeah, I can call.
We might just call.
Willa, a million in here. Jesus.
Get their thoughts on this.
Hello?
Who would you have picked for the year ban?
I would have picked Nick.
Oh. All right. Thanks, Willis. You have a good day. Wow.
See, Mick,
That's who I thought. My gut was feeling Mick for that guy.
Based on Twitter replies, it seemed like people were leaning Mick.
Yeah. I thought this guy he sounded a little older. I think the older guys are annoyed. I thought it sounded like a Mick guy to me right there. But oof, I mean, no doubt.
Yeah.
Mike Mintz gone.
Wow.
And we had some good times.
We did.
Remember the Big A? Trip around the world?
Big A.
Stealing money?
Oh, yes. Yeah, sure. Of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Aton?
Yeah.
The ice business.
The ice business.
All scams we're mentioning.
True, yeah. They're all bullshit. And Mike Mintz leaves the show for an entire year.
Wow.
Really, Justin, can you get a comment from him without being on the air or no? Are we allowed to do that, Mike?
I'm sure he'll tweet out.
Oh, that's true.
He'll make sure to pretend he's not listening.
Yeah. He'll tweet something out in 6 hours.
As Viva Stool just said, Mutt went from getting a job offer from Barstool to being banned from the Kirkman show for a year.
What a roller coaster. not even a roller coaster. It's just the start of the roller coaster where it goes up and then drops right down.
They should hire him now. That'd be funny.
That would be fucking hilarious, actually.
That's a shame. But if I don't, as always, is Justin the blame for this?
Why do you say that?
Do you know why, Justin? Think like I would think.
Okay.
Try. Yeah, Mike's been around.
I know.
long enough to know.
Because Coleman didn't.
No. If you didn't step in the other day during an argument and do the devil's advocate, which got me even angrier at Mutt, which led to that confrontation, which really changed people's minds on Mutt. Like, that was a big moment the other day. I could feel it.
What do you think?
Oh, definitely. Is that your fault?
I guess you could say, yeah, butterfly effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel bad about that?
No, because it could have been butterfly effect someone else. You just got to.
But it could have been
Can't change
Mick
the
gone
past.
for a year.
Yeah, well, it would have been butterfly effect, Mick.
Okay, stop saying that. We understand it's all butterflies.
Butterflies everywhere.
I mean, Dave, do you feel bad about this?
I feel a little bad. Yeah, it's been a tough stretch for Mutt.
I think this is a good thing for him.
Motivates him.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good thing for him.
Good.
Do you think he has a pathway to return if,
Of course.
December 3rd.
he gets a job? Could he come back?
No, he's not allowed. What do you mean?
Would you allow
Within
him
a
to,
year?
Well, I mean, it's just
Hey, your fucking mind?
I'm just saying it's so fucking crazy that he hasn't yet. If he
What?
finally gets one,
What do you think? The press is going to report on it? It'll be crazy when we find out in a year.
Why would I bring him back? He's banned for a year. Why would I bring him back if he got a job?
because it'd be shocking.
So what? What does that matter?
Okay, he's gone.
Yeah, he's gone for a year. He's not gone. He's just gone for. People have left the show for a year and come back.
Often.
I think a year. That's a long time.
Doesn't feel as good as I thought it would feel.
I never said it was going to feel good.
I thought it would feel good.
Had to be done.
Yeah, I mean, listen. That guy was decisive.
Yeah.
He had no second option.
He literally had no second option.
He's gone and there's nothing we can do about it.
Right, exactly. Let me see here. 195 is Abby Tucker on Insta. Is that short for the Instagram?
Yes.
All right, 195. Abby Tucker. Let's see if she would have picked her. I don't even know.
Oh, a woman's perspective would be interesting.
Yeah, maybe a woman would have more empathy for Mutt. Although women are disgusted by him not working. I would think, right? What would your old lady think, Cinnamon Lords, if you weren't working for 2 years?
Oh, that would be bad.
Yeah.
That would be very, very
In the
bad.
Portuguese community, you can't. The man works.
Oh, yeah. No, that wouldn't work.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
found a
saying.
way to work as little as possible, but I still.
Sure, you're making a living, though.
Yeah.
You want to ask her?
I just did.
All right, Abby, let's go. Put a little makeup on, baby. Let's go. Women are not reliable, Dave.
They really aren't.
Next one's a woman also. Jesus.
I didn't realize people on Instagram were able to.
Oh yeah, everywhere was tallied.
Nice.
My God, I was 2 picks away from Bio Dude.
What do you think he would have picked?
I think he might have sacrificed himself.
That kind of guy. He is that kind of guy.
That does feel like a move like.
Yeah, I think he would have been, for this, I'm taking myself.
I would say Bio Dude is the complete opposite of what I would have thought based on the.
$1,000,000%.
They're like, this guy's crazy.
Montante sold him like he was literally like the Steve Martin, wild and crazy guy routine. He was just a very nice,
I thought he was going to be like an asshole.
So did
come
I.
in here and show you what's what or something.
Yeah. Turns out Mutt's last appearance on the show was with Bio Dude and Stephen Glosser. He got yelled at by me.
Bio Dude is the most likely to make the next appearance, right? I would imagine.
Yo, definitely. Yeah, for sure. I thought Stephen Glosser might be a wild card pick by somebody too, just because people are annoyed by him.
That would have been a waste, though.
Total waste.
Yeah.
No, that's a good pick. If you're trying to shake up the show, that's a good pick.
Yeah.
Good pick.
I don't think Abby's going to respond.
Isn't there a chance that he wouldn't even be in for the next year, though? He was only in once in the last 6 months.
Right. That's
Oh,
what I
definitely.
mean. That's why it'd be a waste.
Abby's out.
Abby's out.
Ellen, which is Mutt's mom, his lovely mom, Ellen Cunyon, C-U-N-I-O-N, 196. Insta, the IG.
The ladies are on Instagram.
Yeah, you don't have to tell Colleen twice about that. Single and ready to mingle for the next couple of days.
It's true. Yeah. That's
How's,
true.
how's Cupcake doing? Still updating the old
I talked
feed?
to her last night. She's doing great.
You were not as attractive after you watched her get her ass kicked by.
No, it all changed.
That
after
was a tough.
Yeah.
I remember being we were there the day before at that training session. I was like, she's gonna fucking kill this girl. She's gonna break her jaw. I was like, I wanted to talk to her and be like, you probably
Take it
should.
easy.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't do this fight because. And then it was she just threw fucking lollipops.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Sad times.
Sad. Jesus.
Now, does this also include any appearances? Well, he wouldn't come on the Unnamed Show, but he has been on the Unnamed Show.
Oh, it's not the Unnamed show's not the Kirk Minahan show. I mean, he's welcome to go on other Barstool shows. I can't control that.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose, yeah. I mean,
Chris Clemmer's Rat Race.
yeah, I mean, if he wants to join that show where Clemmer reviews movies on over 1,000 screens, he can go on that interesting show. Titled Chris Clemmer Goes to Movies on Over 1,000 Screens.
Let's talk milk duds.
I was a little worried somebody's going to pick him because I enjoy having Clemmer around.
That should be the title of his new. Let's talk milk
The title was
duds.
biography. Are we hearing from this person, Justin?
Not yet.
I'll tell you, the women are no good. Women are no good in this stuff. Let me see.
My Instagram is not a natural.
Oh, is that right? I'm not on it.
I don't know. I feel like people on Twitter are quicker to reply than Instagram.
Oh, is that right? Okay. Andy Mayo. Jesus. Lives. Andy Mayo lives. Kane lives. Mick lives.
Yep.
Mike lives. Cinema lives. Z from Gloucester lives.
Barely.
Joe the pizza guy lives. My pick.
Yeah.
I was sending people bribes for that, and they still went with them. That's how bad mud is. That's how bad mud is. Let's see if I find a good name here. A bunch of names. Look at these names. Look at these people. Cully Maine is a no. Let's see. No.
Oh, because it's kind of like Cullinane.
Shut up.
We were thinking about it this morning.
Justin brought it up this morning.
You guys were thinking about it this
Justin
morning?
Well, no, because we're like, you going through all these
You
parodies.
didn't make the connection? Is that?
Well, I just thought it was like, he's Cully, but he's from Maine.
He probably is. He's also probably a big Cully. That could be true.
Why? What are the odds you were thinking about this man this morning?
I think Kirk's going to pick another name.
When I was
I'm picking another
when
name.
I was cutting them. You just see all the names, and you're just like,
Did
oh.
you ponder every one?
No, dude, it was just Cully Maine.
Some of these names are so terrible.
Some of them are just like dash.
Yeah, they're just terrible.
Those are probably people that don't use Twitter.
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
much.
I guess so.
Well, they're on that 10th burner.
Oh, yeah.
That could also be true.
Yeah.
I don't love these names. I like this name, Jerry Luz, L-U-Z, at number 98. That's easier. If I just give you the number.
Yes.
At Asiano. Let's see who Jerry would have picked. Boy, it's tough. Say goodbye to Mutt for a year.
I know.
Jeez. Big return. What day of the week? I guess that would be when next year?
Wednesday?
I would think, right?
Maybe it'll be busy that day.
It's a Wednesday.
To call it a work.
Are you doing him?
What's funny about that?
Sorry.
Jeff Thilo texted me, said my jaw dropped. We're all battling through this together.
What would Jeff have done, I wonder?
Ooh, that's a good question. Well, he's welcome to call.
That
in,
would have
I
been
suppose.
sad.
We all have Jerry?
Not yet.
See what I'm saying? This is amazing that this guy, within 90 seconds, picked up.
Yeah.
Right.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Next
See,
guy,
that's
too.
okay. Well, maybe these people were like, turned
It's
the
over.
show off.
Yeah,
you
that
know?
could be. Yeah, they wanted their moment.
Yeah.
I guess I could see that. So there you go. I don't know what to say. Such is life. Well, goodbye, Mutt.
Nope.
A friend of 15 years. Well, we're not talking right now, so it's a very weird time.
There's a chance you'll
May never
talk
speak
to Mutt
again. Yeah.
He's losing his best friend and his role.
Might make
in
it
the show.
easier to repair the relationship, though. You know?
I would agree with that. Well, I don't think. I mean, I'm fine. I think it'll be fine. It's what a run.
Yep.
What a run. Any final thoughts, Justin?
This is the last time. I mean, I'm going to see him for a year. I won't see him outside of this.
No, you're not allowed this. No, you can't. No, you
course
can't
not.
communicate with him for a
Well,
year.
I mean,
No.
he already did have a self-ban on the network, so that's not a big deal.
Yeah, no loss for Menners. Menners, you want to do winners and losers. Big win for Menners. He keeps his network, keeps his crew, hates Mutt.
Loss for Montante.
Loss for Montante.
Montante.
Well, maybe not though. Maybe they branch
could
off
go
on their
off on
own.
their
Well, that's what I was going to
Yeah.
ask you. What does that do to Montante's stock on the show if he does something with Mutt?
Well, he's out if he does that. But I'm saying he can. You got to do what you got to do to survive. I'm not going.
What happens if he does a season 2 of Mohegan? Nothing?
Oh, it's like season one, nothing.
We'll have to, somehow we'll have to bite our tongues.
Big win for Aton.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, true.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
What? What's happening?
Had to rip the Mudstack card in half, Mike, and throw it away for a year. You know? Goodbye, old friend.
I'll never be able to give him the business card I grabbed
Do
yesterday.
you want to subscribe yet?
Oh, from.
Yeah, I mean, we have to.
Well, yeah.
Right?
On all accounts, right?
That's unfortunate.
Well, blame PGA 3168 Stone Cold's, just whipped his ass.
A cold-blooded killer.
I mean, yeah, his heartbeat his pulse never went about 50 during that phone call.
That'll be in the documentary. He'll be interviewed very coldly. Like,
Yeah, he'll walk
I
in.
had to.
Yeah.
I had to cause his rock bottom.
It took no pleasure. It took no,
Yeah, right.
I took no pleasure from it. But a man's got to do what a man's got to do.
Yeah. He breaks down and cries.
Kills himself.
I didn't want to do it. I had to.
What could be a billionaire a year from now? This ice thing could take off.
Or a big, big parlay or something.
Yeah. Or dead. I mean, probably more likely, but still, it's possible. This guy turned down the job at Barstool.
Yep.
And now, can't sit next to fucking the guy who owns a pancake place or whatever.
If he just loses half of his subscribers overnight, that would be fucking
He won't.
hilarious.
He won't.
Minifans and droves just unsubscribe.
I don't think he will. No. I'm just saying within this room, if people, see, I like Mutt in the show too.
Sure. As did I.
Well, what can you do? Well, life goes on. What else is going on?
Looks like everything's coming up. Mick gets to stay involved with the show.
Yep. Sure.
Juan Soto, he's doubling down on that
Today?
on his podcast last night.
Oh, is that
Getting to
right?
be the middle of the week.
Listen to me, folks.
Oh, okay.
Listen good. Juan Soto is a Boston Red Sox. Juan Soto is a Boston Red Sox. I'm not going to say this again. I'm not going to yell and scream and shout and look for attention like everybody thinks this is. It's not. It's not a bit.
It's good.
I'm trying to tell you some information. I thought it was pretty valuable. I don't know why people are mad at me, but I'm just trying to report the news.
It's kind of weird that people are like mad about it. He's just a fucking internet guy.
Yeah, I didn't get that. You should be mad at all the people that just see the word breaking and are like, well, this must be true.
Well, who's really mad? Like,
They're
a crazy Red Sox.
people are like, you're a fucking ass. I got replies for co-signing on Mick's report. Like, you're a fucking loser asshole.
That's
kind of true, isn't it? I mean, really dig down.
But they don't know.
dig down the truth of the story.
They're just guessing.
That's true. Yeah, I don't. What happened to our boy yesterday?
Oh, he's completely normal.
Is he still tweeting away like a madman or no?
I don't know if he is this morning.
I saw Boner Salad reported that his old man was a huge scam artist or something.
Yeah, it seems so.
Scamming billions of dollars from people.
I think he only texted me 5 times after the show.
That's too bad.
These are the biggest losers ever. They have their little group. They talk to each other. They high-five each other in a room alone, and there are no women.
He's talking about?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because you said I should kill myself, right? I saw on Twitter. This guy's a lunatic.
No women listening to this bullshit. They are losers.
Hey, we just tried to call too.
Of 2.4 million women because I'm not a piece of shit.
What
incel.
audience is this?
I have no idea. There's nobody on TikTok. Nobody on Instagram.
Well, call him. We'll tell him about Mutt.
Oh, he doesn't have a big following. I assumed he had a following. How'd you even find this guy?
He posted some video, right?
Yeah.
I just assumed it was a big account you found or something.
2.4 million women? I've never
Evidently.
heard of this guy.
He's Michael Brantley's agent.
That's true. We think. We don't know that.
And Jared Carrabis's.
Briefly.
Imagine, if you will, for a moment, a world without hypothetical situations. Leave a message later.
Oh.
At the tone.
Oh, fuck? Sounds about right.
That is the...
Yeah. So he's...
Yeah. It's a team owner calling about some contract.
Listen to that every time you need to rent from this guy.
That was a more unusual voicemail than Justin's.
I was saying, I was only Justin lecturing that guy his bit voicemail.
Voicemail was not a bit. It was 11.
It's a bit now, though.
Oh, yeah. Back in...
Right.
Not when he recorded it, though. No. He didn't ask you about hypotheticals.
That was a serious voicemail.
That's true.
What does this mean? He's responding to people, God is good. Have a great day at work. Lol. Tomorrow's just a Tuesday for me. What What is? It's
he
just
keeps-
a Tuesday
he's still
or
doing
just a
that?
Monday.
It's just another day, baby.
Just
That's all.
another
Just another day. That's all.
Yeah.
He's religious.
No skin off
What
his
men
nose.
do you think are hot and want to fuck since it ate me?
Oh,
You asking us, or is that a?
I have an answer to that question, Justin. I don't know. What else is going on?
I did hear on Beyond Average Mix podcast that Montante gave Justin an out. He said he would lie about the entire thing and keep it inside forever, but Justin was just an honest man.
About what? The drinking?
About drinking and driving.
No, he said he's like honest to God. We can say we took an Uber home, and I said no, I'm not gonna lie.
Why do I hate the Justin Montante friendship? Like, why does it actually make me angry?
Because it's weird. They interact.
So late blooming, or
Yes, they interact like old college buddies or high
Right.
school buddies or something.
But why should I care?
You shouldn't
It's
really.
not the story of my life, but why do I care if these two guys? What does it matter?
No reason to.
Right, but it's annoying, right?
A little bit.
Yeah, it is annoying. It is annoying, right?
I do think it makes perfect sense once you like take a step back. It's like these guys would be friends.
Well, I
don't see that.
I never realized that Justin was such a drunk and such a degenerate gambler. I just didn't know that.
I think maybe there's a bad influence hanging around him. Ooh. I think maybe you don't need to be hanging out with these shady characters, Justin.
I just got rid of one though for a year.
That's true.
I suppose. So maybe he'll be okay that way.
That's true.
I guess. I'm trying to think if I have anything scheduled with him over the next year. I don't think so, right? I had a good Laconia
Yeah,
thing.
well, I don't know about that.
damn.
So.
Oh yeah.
You can't be in a video, right?
No. What are you laughing at?
Mutt's gone for a year. Once a week for the past 2 years, and he's just gone. Not his choice. Not a hey Kirk, I gotta step back. Just a.
We gotta sell t-shirts,
wait a
baby.
minute. It was his choice.
It was his choice.
It was his choice.
His actions led to this guy being so
That's
decisive.
true.
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
Yes.
Like, he eliminated Mike immediately, for example, because, Mike is doing his own thing. He's working hard. He's good in the show. He cares about the show. Mutt always did act a little Heisman-y with the show. He's had the arm out a little bit.
I will say that Justin's reaction is why I would have picked myself.
Definitely.
Like, once you're like, he's just gone. There's no reason for it.
Some guy who bought one T-shirt online.
Yeah.
And I would have taken, if the guy, I'll tell you one thing I would have
$25.
done is the minute he picked Mike, I would have taken that cane away and had Mike just stumble out of here.
Well, that would be tough.
Just
There's
watch
no
him,
reason for that.
Just watch him just bang his, just the saddest exit of
I
all
know the
time.
building, and I would have gotten out of here, but
Take
it would
his
have
phone
taken some
away.
time.
Just breaks his neck.
He's just on the side
I
of
think
the
we can
street.
do all these things.
I think we just driven in the middle of nowhere, just left him there, like we said years ago.
It feels extreme.
We give him a year to get back.
Go on, you're free now.
Well, I wonder. Yeah. Well, there you go. Okay. What else is going on?
Speaking of Montante, so I called Bubba after the show yesterday.
This was big news, Cinema, from lunch yesterday. Filed under the 75,000 page manuscript. Title, Kirk was right.
Sure.
Latest entry, right, Justin?
Exactly. Later. So I called
Thank you,
Bubba up, and he's like out of breath. He's like,
It's like Dale.
disturbed. He's like,
He's been punching the wall.
He's like, your friend was very nice staying here this weekend, but he did not have to leave me that money. And I was like, oh, Bubba. I was like,
Old guys were insulted by leaving $100 bills
He's
like
like-
that.
he's like-
That's,
he's
Justin
like-
had it on speaker, and he was like,
Oh, you
serious.
heard Bubba?
I heard that he was serious.
Oh, really?
goes-
Yeah.
We can't call him, right, Justin?
probably not.
Okay.
And he goes, he's more than welcome to stay here whenever he needs, whenever he wants, unless he does that again.
Yeah.
And he was like, it was not a joke.
No, it was like a cold. It wasn't like a,
What did
hey, he can't do that again. It was
Justin
like
wasn't a tough guy like he was at the basketball game then, was he? He wasn't
No.
yelling at Bubba at that point.
No, no. He knew he meant
The
business.
boss was talking.
Yeah.
I get that. Old guys, even I'm at that age, I don't want some guy. It's like when Finn, the dentist, tried to paid for dinner with Tony that time.
Sure. Oh,
Remember?
yes,
And
yeah,
Tony
yeah,
was
yeah.
like, "Don't you're a nice guy, but don't fucking do that."
Right.
You know. It's a guy like Bubba would be like, he's almost like thinking that
Who's Finn?
from The Sopranos.
Oh, okay.
Meadows.
Oh, okay. I've seen that scene. Yes.
Anything else you need to know from the series, Justin? Before I, finish the story.
I thought you were talking about like a show thing.
Well, then you have to just let me tell the story. Who cares?
Who's Tony in your mind?
Tony from Maine? Is that
Disaster.
What? What Tony from Maine? What do you mean?
I don't know. You started telling. I thought it was a.
You mean like with Gig?
Yes.
Yes, you're right. Yes. Okay, yeah. Gig on The Sopranos that time. 10th best Minute fan of all time. So, an old guy looks at that and is like, this guy's saying, like, I need the money. Like, I'm not good. Like, it's like Jack wouldn't want that.
Right.
Never.
No, Peter Minahan definitely would not. I wouldn't want that. But Montante, I think, is well-meaning.
Yes.
But take it easy, Justin. We know he's a great guy. We know. but like it was a mistake.
And in Bubba's mind, it's also probably like, so in your mind, a 3-night stay here is only worth $100.
That's a good point. He was there for 3 days.
Yeah.
2 nights.
2 nights.
Yeah.
That's a 3-day, 2-night stay at Casa. Yeah. What would you say? Go ahead.
Casa de Bubba. Chateau,
Sure.
Chateau Trudel.
Chateau Trudel. Yes. Like that's $30 a day. That's insulting.
Yeah. That's worse than
like a Roach motel.
Right.
Yeah. And it's also like I'm an old guy. I've lived my life. I've made my living. I don't know. What did Bubba do?
He was a police officer.
Scammed his friends out of
Scammed his
lottery money.
friends, killed many guys, but it doesn't. But slaves, but still,
slave money's that's money. That's old money.
That's plantation money.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's bad. I think was Montante confused?
He was just trying to explain, like, I meant it in a good way. And I was
Explain to Bubba?
No, explain to me. And I was like, I know you did, but he's just going to be like, what the fuck?
It's 2 grown men being like, my grandfather's insulted a month after our sleepover. Jesus, that's like the plot of like a teen like Disney show. Not like grandpa's mad at us because we had a bad sleepover. These guys are in their 30s.
How do we win Grandpa's trust back?
This week on The Sweet Life of Justin and Montante, Justin clogs the toilet, and Montante left money for Grampy. Like, what the fuck? These guys are insane. This is why I hate them. This is why I hate the relationship.
Yeah, it is strange.
Right?
They're both essentially 30-year-old men.
I actually agree with Dave. I hate to say it. Dave's thing is less weird. The hotel with the casino with the other people.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I've done that also.
Still weird, but less weird. Yeah.
Right? So no?
Yeah, I think it's close. I think that's a tight call.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd probably give the nod to Montante staying in that place.
I'll defend the Cullinane thing. If a hotel's like $600 for one night and you're barely going to be in the room, that's a money-saving. You're already close with these people. Not that weird.
So you're saying to save $300?
At the Trudell's house, you're in an environment now with Bubba, his brother who steals things.
Yeah.
My brother doesn't steal things.
He does. He tortures you.
Oh, he does take my Mountain Dew, but
And your mattress.
in my mattress.
What point during the show yesterday you said that just like, what's just Mountain Dew? Like he was like rationalizing his brother.
It's much more than that, Justin. I feel this for you.
I did see a couple people tweet this at me, and it is true. It would have been very funny if they banned the Stage 5 guy and he actually died. We just could never mention it.
I actually had that.
That would have been so great. And number 2, Mike, this is important. I saw some people on Twitter tweet this to me this morning. Candles and cakes are cooking for Dave Cullinane today. Happy birthday, Dave
yes.
Cullinane.
Thank you so much.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, my kids. Were
Happy
excited.
46th, 38th, 40th.
39.
39.
Yep.
Last year, by yourself with the kids.
Yes.
When the show started, he was 37. Now he's 39.
Show starts today. Boy, nothing better than to spend the day with your kids. It's a huge day for your kids, your birthday.
Yes. Yeah, they weren't as excited, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they don't get to eat cake tonight, like all great birthdays, right?
No, I'm not a cake guy.
What,
Today will be a normal day.
So what do they get to eat? Their usual what? Grain?
Tonight will be chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets, okay.
Yeah.
I'm coming over with chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets.
To go back to that.
Is Justin
date-
invited
oh,
over
sorry.
like you just said right there or no? Was that Justin with your kids tonight?
Oh,
No?
nobody. Yep. Okay. Nobody.
What's that?
To go back to Dave versus the Justin dynamic, it might be from the outside looking in weirder, but if you're actually partaking in it, I think it's weirder for what Dave did. At least Justin and Montante are in different rooms. They have their own bed and
That
stuff like
feels
that.
swingy with Dave. Yeah.
If Dave's in there, like I don't want somebody snoring or like shitting their pants in the middle of the night. Like that's just awkward. Not literally shitting their
anybody
pants.
shitting their
it's
pants,
like,
Dave?
Nobody
just-
shit their pants.
Just blowing ass, you know.
what
What
if
I mean?
what if you snore or something?
See, like that's
I
weird.
could not do
That's
that.
weird.
Yeah.
You must snore
nobody
like
said
crazy.
anything. No, I
Me?
don't snore.
Justin.
No, I don't.
You don't?
I've been told I don't.
He's been known to.
Yeah, you've heard him
On
snoring.
occasion.
Yeah.
Not always.
I do a little bit, I think, as I get older, but not bad.
I snore like a fucking foghorn.
Maybe you should do something. Something you can do. You get you. Isn't it like a thing?
CPAP
no?
machine?
CPAP machine, maybe.
Oh, I couldn't do that.
I don't think I
like
could
the
either.
Junior Soprano
Is
thing?
that still
No
a
way.
thing? I would
No.
think that would be gone.
My cousin wears
my
one.
dad just started.
Junior
changing his
Soprano
life.
from Maine.
No, I was just thinking they would.
Jesus. Well, okay. What else?
Was Jared Carrabis taking a shot at Mick, do you think, in that tweet?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I think Mick should take that as a declaration of war.
Yeah.
Now, had Jared not already weighed in on this? Because Jared caught the ire of Mick.
Jared's year is over today from not participating in the show, right? Congratulations. We good to have him back. We're just, I think I don't think it was a shot at Mick. I think Jared was just saying.
Well, I'm just asking because Mick tweeted the other day. He's like, guys, fat cats like Clemmer, Carrabis, and Joe
Millionaires
Cassidy.
like Clemmer, he said. Yeah.
But Carrabis was included in that. Had he not weighed in already?
I think he had Mick's back. I think we'll call him up. Is he fucking recording again? We need some fucking. We need some live bodies here. Let's
How
go.
many days a week is the Section 10 podcast in December?
What's this fucking idiot doing? My God. Oh, all right. There you go.
He said Tuesdays. He's done with
2 days in a row. We need him on something.
I know. Useless. Tell him to call back if he wants.
There was some podcast from, I think it's called Play Tessie, that said they know.
Oh, Christ.
They knew your source.
Wow, that is a
like you
dated
said,
name.
you talked to a source. They knew who your source was.
They know my source.
Yeah.
Who?
And I can tell you that, like,
Who is this? Who is this?
Play Tessie podcast. I think it's Sam.
Who is this homosexual speaking? What is going on here?
Gordo, Sammy, and Pat, I believe, are their names.
Oh, God. Why we need gay guys talking baseball? Jeez, we're back in the closet, right, Justin?
Damn straight.
So Bubba liked it. You
It's
know?
a half a second clip.
Is there a chance? is there a chance that Bubba thinks that you and Montante are
Homosexual
a
lovers.
little bit like Randy Quaid in Brokeback Mountain? You know, where he doesn't like what's going on.
Oh, there might be AIDS on that money.
Yeah, he just doesn't want a queer $100 bill. Yeah, you know,
No.
because for all he knows, you're gay, right?
I mean, I guess.
What would Bubba if you said to Bubba like, "Look, I'm in love with Mike Montante. He's a lover. He's the love of my life."
Be like, sure. He'd be like, I'm too. My wife is dead. And I'm too old for this.
You wouldn't be supportive?
He'd be supportive.
That'd be a great gay relationship.
Do you know that for sure? He might not be. 87-year-old guy.
Old Republican set in his
Oh,
ways.
please. He doesn't want to deal with that shit.
You think he's against it?
He'd just be like, nah.
I think he'd be fine.
He wouldn't even acknowledge it, though. It'd just
Pretty
be
much,
what
yeah.
it is.
How do you know that?
He definitely doesn't want to see you kissing your
Old
boyfriend
guys.
in his house.
Yeah, would he want to see you like giving him like fellatio?
No, he definitely wouldn't want to see that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So there's a line. Okay.
Just stroking each other's beards.
I'm gay.
Pub is kitchen.
All right. Go. Who is this? Who are these guys?
Play Tessie.
Play Tessie. I mean, Mike.
That is a very dated, reference.
Would you care to?
Unless they started the podcast 20 years ago.
Jesus, go ahead.
And I can tell you that, like, with confidence, that the Mick report is not true. He didn't. Kirk Minahan. So I guess this guy is a connection to Kirk Minahan. So Kirk Minahan released a show on Friday, on his show on Barstool, and said that he talked to a Red Sox insider, that told him.
Isn't it amazing that I've
the
managed to be successful in this business with competition like this? How have I done it? What is he saying?
He's getting there.
What is he fucking saying?
Listen for 40 more minutes, and he's going to get
Ryan
there.
Gosling shirtless in front of this guy? Let's go. Jesus.
That the Mick report might not be wrong. So I have my ways. I know exactly who he's talking about. This Red Sox insider that he's talking about, that he says told him that the Mick report might not be wrong. That's not true.
I can't imagine who he's thinking of.
I think I said I just got off the phone with him, and he's an old friend of mine. He eats fried clams at movies. I don't know who it is.
Who could this be?
I don't know, and I didn't quite know what he was saying because he was marble mouth while he said it. That's all I'm going to say about it. No more, no less. Wow. Who's that guy?
I don't know which one of the three, but it's Gordo, Sammy, and Pat.
That feels like a Gordo move.
Could be a
I think you said Bradford's name, didn't you?
I think I did.
Why is he being vague about it?
Because he's a journalist. That's why. I think. I don't know. These guys are losing their minds. Like, also, Red Sox won how many games last year? Exactly 500?
I think so. 81.
Okay. Let's play that. Let's say they signed the great Juan Soto. That means they'll win 85 games.
You never know.
A great player is worth like 5 or 6 wins a year.
Sprinkle a little Cora magic
Well,
in there.
if you believe the reports, they're going to get a big name pitcher and another bat.
I don't believe the reports.
We'll have to ask Mick.
Well, he hasn't reported it, so why would I believe it?
Right.
Fair.
See what I'm saying?
He hasn't not reported it, though.
Oh,
you know?
That's true. Won't Mick branch out into like politics and other stuff?
He might.
Has Mick reported about this alien invasion or no?
No.
He's touched on every sport, right? Hockey, basketball, football, baseball.
True.
If he tweeted last week like Joe Biden to pardon Hunter Biden, I would have lost my fucking mind.
I mean, I know he was close to it. He had a couple of sources, so yeah. Milton's a store for men. We were there yesterday. I have my Milton's on. Where's this from? What store is this? Vineyard Vines. This is a matching outfit. So,
Nice.
Did you see this?
I did.
What do you think of this for me? This is an unusual look for me.
It isn't.
It?
Yeah.
It's
I like
comfortable
it.
though.
Clean.
1 second.
What do you mean? You got pants with the sweatshirt?
Yeah.
Little tracksuit.
Sure. Got to keep the mystique going though.
Oh.
The matching top and bottom right here. You can see. Very comfortable. What?
Nothing. Mikey showed his big dick.
I figued.
Yes.
I gauged from
I've waved in front of
context.
Mike's face many times.
Echolocation.
Yes. We had a great day yesterday. It was funny. We were at Milton's, and we're all there kind of noodling around. You know, I just look way in the back, and there's like these like coach who were at like a professional business meeting. Montante's just in the back, just like looking. He just looks so he just looks so weird anywhere, Montante. Why are you here?
Would he go coat work boots?
I don't know.
That's an interesting
One
look.
of his work boots is scuffed up, but he said it's because of all the driving he does with that boot. It's his driving boot in the car. Yeah. But it looks kind of scuffed up.
I like that.
But Milton's they were awesome. Bill was great. Workers there were great. Go right now. So they got the, they said they had a huge weekend. I'm sure they did for Black Friday weekend. Burlington Mall is where we were yesterday. Easy to go in. They said there was a fire at some restaurant down at the other end.
Yeah.
He said, for us, no problem. You don't have to go in through the mall to get there. You walk in, it's got its own entrance. Parking at the Burlington Mall is a pain in the ass, but not there because you go on the side, boom, you go right in, right out, easy. Clothes are awesome. This is legitimately, I'm going to wear this. If Bill wants to send me 10 of these, please, to the studio, I will wear these every single day all winter. It's the most comfortable pair of pants I've ever worn in my entire life. Oh. Dead serious. I put them on this morning. I literally went like this. I was so happy. I don't do that very often. Miltons.com. Buy one, get a free suit event continues to roll on. Yeah, I mean, just great. And again, like it's a disgrace and a knock on Menners and knock on Australia that they weren't in the top 50. That is crazy. And just so Menners knows, we were very close to losing Miltons, who I've had since Enough About Me days. Mike was there. He heard anger.
Bill was as mad as I've ever heard him.
Mad as I've ever heard anybody.
Yeah.
As mad as I've ever heard anybody, right, Justin?
No.
Exact quote. He goes, "We will never have a Milton's in Australia."
He did say that.
He did say that.
He did say that.
Yeah.
He did say that. They'll never have Miltons in Australia. That's true. Justin was like, what? He had his hand in the water, squeezing the lemon. He's like, he was like waving his hands around. With the cup was like stuck to it.
I don't know about that.
He was just like, and of course, as always,
Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah. And of course, as always, one of the great big guys in history. We all make our orders, and Justin orders buffalo fucking mac and
and then he does the cross.
Yeah,
like,
he,
John
he points up and does
Was it buffalo chicken mac and cheese?
It was, John, yes.
I miss you, buddy.
We love you, John. That guy did sound like Jon Stewart, though.
A little bit. Yeah.
Which is weird. That's very weird.
I'm always watching you guys.
He would pick, honestly, he would pick Mutt for the exact same reason that guy did, though.
Why are you speaking for this man? He's dead.
He's one of those minds like
Does he like
Carlin, where you can't predict what he would have said in these.
Would he like Mick, though? He was an old school jerk. Like, would he like that Mick is throwing these stories out there?
Definitely.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay. How about, would you think about Kane?
Definitely.
Do you have any other drops?
Let's fine tune it.
I'm sorry. What do you think about Kane? You think definitely.
We're working with challenged help here. Go to Miltons.com. Our great partners at Milton's. All right, what else?
I think you're accurate with your turn. Looks like Chicken Fry is going to appear on Call Her Daddy soon, by the way.
Oh, thank God.
You
colliding.
predicted it.
Worlds colliding. Wow.
Yep.
Yes, you could not pay me $1 billion to listen to that episode. No chance.
Yeah.
I bet it's going to be good.
Good day, big day for Colin. He'll be listening.
Girl power.
Well, well,
check it out. You got to bring something new to the table if you're going to Call Her Daddy. It's too big of a podcast to just regurgitate the same shit.
Is Chicken Fry paying for her set like Kamala Harris did?
No, but it does look like Alex Cooper traveled to her, which is a power move. So,
oh, is that right?
Yeah, it does look that way.
They're going to do it here. So they're going to record it here.
There he is. Steve, you're live to tape. Just tweet out Minifan of the Year 2024. PG 316A4. There he is.
Yeah. What if Mutt gets on Call Her Daddy?
I could see that, actually. Yeah. Did you see this real quick? A quick sports note. Hopefully, Mike will cover this Friday. Is this real that Rob Manfred's saying there's this golden at bat rule in baseball?
Yes.
Talking about it.
Where a team could choose one at bat in every game to use his best hitter regardless of where they are in the lineup? What is this?
I don't like that.
That's like backyard.
Yeah,
right.
It's like video game. I guess.
Fantasy baseball.
Like Savannah Banana bullshit.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what that is?
It's like, yeah, they have wacky rules. Like, the fan catches it, they're out.
Well, they're doing numbers, so.
They do.
Yeah, sort of the Harlem Globetrotters.
Yeah, I was just saying, I mean, so does the WWE. Like, so First of all, anybody's going to watch a game because of them? You get one extra Ohtani at bat? You're watching it. If you like him enough, you're watching anyway.
Well, I guess
You're going to be like, wow, I can watch Ohtani at 5 times instead of 4? I'm really into this baseball.
the idea is bases loaded, bottom of the ninth or whatever, you know.
So if the guy's on third base, he just walks up and hits?
Yes, yeah, you get a pinch runner.
How stupid is that?
It's idiotic.
Why don't you just have him hit every time?
I like tinkering with like making the game faster and all that. I hate the idea of like you put a man on second in extra innings and the bases are bigger and all that stupid horseshit.
You can almost talk me into the guy second inning extra because the season's so long and like they need to end these games, like make the games quicker. I can at least have that conversation. I don't like it either.
Yeah.
This is just, I also love, I'm old school. I love stats in baseball. This blows up every fucking stat there is.
Right.
Like some guys have 230 RBIs in the season. Like it's just, it doesn't, I mean, to me that matters. I don't know. Guys like me and Clemmer, I think.
Clemmer's going to be furious about this.
He'll be very upset.
Or is he a corporate shill now that he works for a big place like Barstool?
That's true.
We go along with this.
Funny to think of like all these high-powered, whether it be ownership or all this management people in MLB, and they're just like, they're throwing out ideas like that, which are just so
I knew it wasn't going to be funny when you first said funny to start that sentence.
Well, not like funny.
I understand.
Not funny, haha.
Yeah. Is that
But
your,
like
is
what
that your-
other? What other?
That's not a
absurd-
bad. That's not a bad Dateline voice.
Oh, you like that one?
I had a little more.
Hear it again.
You can't
a little
like
slower.
yeah,
It was
you
a
can't
little
call it out.
slower.
It was natural. That was like I was ready to give that take.
That's a good pace for you.
That one right there.
Yes, like that. Like a little. You see I'm saying something like
Yeah,
a
I got it.
little.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah.
Where was Sandra's
see,
family? Where was Sandra's family during all this?
Well, she didn't have a lot of family, Kirk.
I'm not. Nope. My name's not her. My name's
you're
Andrea.
Andrea in this
Yeah.
situation?
Well, why would I ask you? I tried
Right,
to Dateline interview.
Right. But here's the thing.
Where was she again, Dave?
I might just be brutal to Dave during this interview.
I mean, the whole thing is a mind fuck anyway. It doesn't really change anything.
Just to be like Andrew, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. This guy's a dummy.
That'd be great if it becomes a piece about an abusive
podcast.
boss.
Right. I get canceled.
But they're supposed to be held to a higher standard. That was fast. Fuck. Yeah.
Oh boy.
I tried. Yeah, it's in my head now. Did you get an outfit for Dateline specifically?
You saw it, Justin, though.
Yes, it was very nice.
Nice quarter zip. Nice shirt
Suit?
underneath.
Oh, it's quarter zip. Okay, good.
Nice pants.
This morning was like Kirk got a suit, didn't he?
Did not get a suit.
All right.
Bill asked me. I said, nope, no suit.
Okay.
No. Nope.
Dateline casual.
Quarter zip. Yeah. Yep. Quarter zip, and then unfortunately you have to get a shirt that says, was it a blow up fucked all Emporium? What is the
Tony's fucked all?
Oh yeah, you have to wear that
geez.
shirt. You have to advertise that. Yeah.
Oh, Finn's father-in-law.
Jesus Christ. You didn't watch Sopranos, Justin?
I've seen the first season twice.
That's what I mean. Why?
Because I go to watch it and then you get busy doing something else.
What else are you doing? You can't watch The Sopranos.
This was years ago.
What were you doing then?
Back when he was busy.
I don't know. Just you miss a couple weeks, then you're like, I forget, so you restart it.
Okay.
I've seen the episode up to where they're looking for colleges and Tony kills a guy.
It's not the end of season 1. That's the middle of season 1. College. It's like episode 5, isn't it?
Maybe.
6?
I don't know.
I have done that with books before. Like I'll read, say like 5 chapters, and then it'll be like 2 years, and I'm like, I don't remember.
I've done it with The Wire. I've tried the first couple
Same.
episodes a few times, and I can't get through it.
Same. I find it very overrated.
The Wire doesn't hold up well.
My only problem with The Wire, like getting into it, is people are like, oh, well, the first season's very slow,
Yeah, first
so that's
season
going to happen.
sucks,
And
right.
the second season is the worst season in television history. Once you get past all of that,
It's great.
It's amazing.
They're probably right, but I don't.
Second season's great.
Oh, really? I always hear people say it's terrible.
It's different because there's a lot of Greek influence.
All right.
Oh God, I don't need that. What else?
You said this movie Trap has the most plot holes in any movie
Yes, ever.
ever.
Mm-hmm. I didn't say that. I wrote it.
You did say that.
Mm-hmm. I didn't say it. I wrote
Justin was stunned. He didn't even have a follow-up.
It's like 3 days ago I tweeted that.
I did. Yeah, I just thought of it this morning though.
What would you like me to say? When you say that,
ask Kirk about Trap.
I was a little surprised you gave Max Homa a win in that situation.
I know I didn't like it
Yeah,
either.
yeah.
I didn't like it either.
Well, it's being honest.
Did you see it, Cinema?
I don't believe so. Wait, Trap?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I did. It was terrible.
Terrible.
Yeah, it was really bad.
I'm going to do an episode at some point where I just go through. Serious, going to go through the plot holes in that movie because it could take forever.
This is a new movie. I don't know.
The M. Night Shyamalan one with Josh Hartnett this past summer.
Yeah, late summer, fall.
So dumb. I'm not going to get into it, but it's very, very, Very dumb.
I see they're kind of saying that about my guy Taylor Sheridan with all his shows. He just
Well,
like
yeah,
makes
he's
these
a
dumb
moron.
decisions.
Of course,
and-
yeah. He's a dummy.
I just started that Lioness show. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't think it's as good as some people make it out to be. Like, say, actually, KFC's.
KFC thinks every show's the greatest show of all time.
It is good though.
Yeah.
Nicole, I already love Nicole Kidman. She's fucking awesome in this show.
She's a great actress.
She is.
Great actress. Justin, have you watched this new Star Wars show?
I have not yet.
I watched it last night.
How was it?
I enjoyed it.
It's like for
I liked
kids,
it.
right? Kind of.
It seems it's like the Goonies kind of meets Star Wars.
There you go, Justin.
Okay.
It feels
I
like
liked that it was. Oh, sorry. I thought it was like a totally different look though from anything you've ever seen in Star Wars. Like you're in a
Jude
kid's.
Law's in it, right?
Yeah. You're in a kid's bedroom and he's like playing with little Jedi lightsabers and it's like a cool futuristic room, but it's still
different.
like a kid's room. And
That feels like it's for you, Justin.
It feels like it's for me.
Yeah.
they're at school and stuff. They're taking classes.
Good job by
you got
Kathleen
teachers.
Kennedy to put that together, no?
I haven't seen it yet, but I don't know. Yeah, you know,
It feels like a statement about
retarded
the
squirrel
state
even
of.
finds a nut every once in a while.
What?
Suppose
Said
that's
a retarded squirrel even finds a nut every once in a while.
So there's a regular squirrel. I was kind of
Do you have
a
proof
blind
of that?
squirrel. A blind squirrel.
Go to the whorehouse. I'm gonna fuck.
Yeah, it's true. He did. One shirt.
Are there stats on mentally challenged squirrels?
Are there? I mean, do we know that they exist?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
It feels like a statement on the state of Star Wars that Justin hasn't watched it.
Yeah, that's not good.
You know,
That's not good.
they're probably pumping out too much crap.
I've been going to sleep to Oz lately.
The Red Sox have made
That
a
is
move.
a bizarre
They made a move.
choice.
The Red Sox have made a move.
Good show though. It is a weird
Left-handed reliever Aroldis Chapman and the Red Sox have agreed on a deal.
Oh, good guy.
Oh, right in their wheelhouse.
Their wife beater. For the,
And wasn't there some video that came out with him? He's making out with his mom or something.
Was he shooting something up at one point, or he's nuts, right? He also stinks, doesn't he?
So he's going to be getting up there in age at this point.
36, I think, passing rope.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's even older than I thought.
It's like he said 109.
I mean, dude, the guy throws like 100 miles an hour. That's going to get tougher and tougher at 36. It's not like he's got all these. He's not Mario Rivera.
I mean, passing report, but we don't. Nobody's confirmed that yet, right?
Nope.
I don't know if I buy it. If passenger, where's Mick on this?
We need Mick to confirm that
Yeah.
before we even go forward with it. But yeah, so there you
Mick
go.
should tweet. I have confirmed.
Confirm. Or should say it's bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
nope, that's not true.
Yeah, whatever he's hearing, I guess.
Passon does seem like a humorless pussy, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Like, there's no question. Just seems
That's
like a
not the
dick.
first time, right?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never liked him. What else, Dave?
Even Rich Keefe said that yesterday.
Wow.
I'm trying to think. Did Jared did not like him, right? Or does?
No, he does like him.
He does like him. Okay.
But Jeff Passon's the kind of guy who sucks up the guys.
He's nice
like
to
that.
Jared.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
those guys who are nice to like PF, like Pardon My Take.
Yeah. Or
Like the Scott
Frank.
Van Pelts of the world.
Yeah,
Yeah. Who are like, that's all they care about is people liking them.
Was he the one yesterday? Somebody posted a picture of him stepping on a box to do his TV hits to look taller.
Van Pelt?
No, Passon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was tall.
I thought he was tall too, but somebody posted a picture about it.
Oh, is that true?
Not as tall as you think.
Our guy just texted me.
Who's
Shocker.
that?
Lol, it's been real, ladies. Bro was on air calling me a bitch. LOL. Buddy, baseball is cutthroat. Ask your host who held the fucking knife for 20 years. I murdered owners' wallets. Blah, blah. That's it.
Who's the co-host? What?
Me.
I think
Talking about
Mike.
me.
Yeah.
Mike murdered who for 20 years?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's between he and I.
Wow.
Crazy.
Okay. There you go. What else?
1 minute ago, the your dog walk just dropped.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. There you
Oh,
go.
you in the draft this week?
I'm in the draft this week.
What is it?
What's the topic?
It is biggest bullies in history, right, Justin? Am I getting that right?
Ranking the meanest bullies of all time, featuring Kirk Minahan and Jerry.
Oh, did you go like? Did
Have they
you
ever
go
done
new?
comics or like comedy specials or anything? I
I
think
don't
I would
know
like
that.
to do
I'm
that.
not- yeah. Well,
They
give 'em a
must
call.
have. They must have went like.
I don't know.
Like 2000s, like Mean Girls type.
Yeah, it was. I won't give it
probably
away
did
because
that.
they put the list up, right?
Yeah.
But I think you'll know my list right away. I would say.
You had a great pick.
I had a couple of great picks. Thank you.
A couple great picks, but there was one that was.
And joining us tomorrow, by the way, will be Mutt's brother in the and the Viking. We're having Mutt Nansky Thursday.
I like that.
Was Eddie getting his hair done too yesterday? Did
I thought he has
I
hair.
saw him with
though.
the
You
head-
said he was just hanging out, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he had
I
his
saw a
thumbs
picture of
up.
him in the thing though.
Yeah, with Dave.
Were they just doing that to fuck around?
Well, he. Oh, maybe.
Oh, wait, White Sox Dave looks good with the shaved head
He does.
and the beard. He looked good. He should keep it that way. But I guess
Change it.
you know
It seemed
somebody.
like did they all need it? Like 5 guys needed this?
I mean, you've seen White Sox Dave's hair, right? Super
Yeah,
thin.
yeah.
Ken Jack's got
Ken
thinning
Jack.
hair. Who else was there?
Nikki Smokes.
Yes, yeah, I don't know. Does he have thinning hair?
I don't know. He has a hat on all the time too. Whenever I see him, so
The little I know about White Sox Dave, he seems like the kind of guy that would get a hair transplant and then go with a bald look.
Yeah, he might do that.
Shave on
I can see that. He's also like, he's like, his destiny is to have a terrible like hair job. Like it's going to look awful, to be fucked up somehow. But they said they've had a great trip. I mean, I guess Turkey's #1 place in the world to do this.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't know anything about it.
I think Bob Levy just went over there to get his teeth done.
Oh, did he really?
Yes, yeah.
It's still got to like it's still probably what $1,000, $2,000 to do it, but here it would be like 20,000.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess it's cheaper just to travel, right, and do it.
Yeah.
What was that movie about the couple that goes to Turkey and the guy gets stuck in prison, like in a Turkish jail for a wicked long time? They got to try and get him out. It's late 80s, early
year?
90s.
You guys talking about Midnight Express?
Fuck, I can't think of it. I know my mom liked it. That's who I watched it with when I was younger.
Yeah.
She loved that movie. I can't think of the fucking name.
I don't think I would. I would never do that though. Like I'm fine being bald. It's okay. But those guys are, they're young. They're I guess trying to mingle. I suppose. I don't
Some
know.
people can pull it off. Others can't. I couldn't be a bald guy.
I see it on Twitter all the time.
Yeah, that's and yeah, and
Well,
that's noticeable.
What's his
Yeah.
name taunted you about it yesterday? That Josh guy.
Oh, he did.
What did he say?
Apparently, he was going at someone who uses a picture of.
Oh, I did see that.
Roscoe,
Calling
I
him
believe.
bald.
Yes.
Yeah. He's taunting you for your bald head.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I mean, he's not wrong. I guess. I suppose. Yeah.
Last call for Istanbul.
That's it. Yes, I think that's the one.
Who's in that?
What did you Google to find that?
Movie about a couple that goes to Turkey.
I think that's the one.
Wow.
Naked 8-year-olds. It just randomly came up. What are the odds?
Justin, you have a year on it?
I'm finding it.
Gotcha.
It's not available.
Did you watch Gladiator yet, Kurt?
It's 2023, so.
Oh, wait. That's not right, though.
What? No.
Never
No.
mind. That's definitely.
Yeah, I didn't love it.
No?
No, it was. Huh? Did you see it, Justin, or no?
I didn't see it. No.
Got too goofy at the end for me.
It was
Just got
definitely
increasingly goofy, and the creatures they were fighting looked so fake. Just
Definitely got more
very
mystical with it.
fake. It was okay. I love Denzel, and he was great.
He's like about halfway through the movie. It seemed like he went back to doing the regular Denzel thing, and I
Yeah.
kind of fell off a little bit. Like once he was
Yeah.
really like showing that he was fighting
right.
for power.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of did go like that. In the beginning, he was very
He
flamboyant.
was like bisexual. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was flying around.
Yeah.
I didn't think Paul Mescal had the goods as like a Russell Crowe kind of leading guy.
So I think that's where a lot of people's views on the movie differ, is on how you viewed Paul Mescal in the movie. I actually liked him.
You
in
liked
the
him?
movie.
Yeah, I just didn't. It just felt like The Force Awakens for Gladiator. Just like redid it. Like, oh, let's just do it again. It was fine. I didn't hate it, but it was like a C+. You liked it more than me, though, huh?
I did. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I'm a big Gladiator fan, so that definitely helps too. But
Yeah, I liked it. I don't love it as much as other people. I liked the first one. It was like fine. It was okay.
what did you think of Joseph Quinn and Fred Hediger?
I didn't really love it.
No?
No, it was
Okay.
too.
Okay.
It got too campy and goofy for me. Like the last 40 minutes, and I didn't think the Connie Nielsen was good.
Yeah, no, that part was tough.
Yeah,
that
like
part
I,
was tough.
I didn't like that was a kid. It just didn't work for me. Overall, it didn't work for me. Okay. What else, Dave?
I think Taylor Lorenz is the last person who's still like obsessed with people wearing masks. Did you see this quote that she put on Blue Sky last night?
I didn't. I was on the Blue Sky last night.
You dumb fucks out raw dogging the air, spewing your disease-laden breath all over your elderly neighbors. We are not the same. She was having a book tour basically, and people were calling her out because apparently like her mask went down a little bit, and then she went on a mask like tirade about it. That was just an accident or whatever.
I hate internet. I've grown to hate it more and more over the years. Internet speak. Like when you say, like the raw dogging the air, like when you adopt phrases because other people say it online, it infuriates me for some reason.
I think I'm a minority. I just like feel bad for people like that.
Yeah,
they've just snapped.
When you're like, I was today years old when I learned like shit like that.
Right. Oh, I do hate that.
Yeah.
But like, if she really believes that, then she's just so insane, and I actually have sympathy for her. It's like it's a crazy way to live. Like you live once. Like that's a crazy way to live your life now. Yeah. Just wear masks. I see people still in the car by themselves with masks on.
Justin showed me a Reddit page called Zero COVID Community.
Yeah,
where it's posts that you would think were crazy people in like 2020. You're like, how? Like people complaining about someone not wearing a mask in a grocery store or whatever. And then you look at, when was this posted? Like 35 minutes ago.
Oh, crazy.
It's wild.
So what I'll say about the show, we treated it seriously, but we never overreacted, except for Steve. But the rest of us did not.
Yeah.
Like, we just didn't. We were like, it's serious, take it seriously, but
we came in every day. I don't think there was a day that.
No.
But I would assume like when she gets sick now, because she's always wearing a mask, it's going to be like she's going to be sick for like 4 weeks. Do you know
Well,
what
it'll be
I
a
mean?
whole dramatic
Because she's
thing.
not getting any like she's
also
not
going to
building up any
oversell it.
tolerance.
She's also going to make it a bigger deal when she's sick.
No, I think she'll be like, since I'm vaccinated.
Oh, I'm
it's
okay.
actually not as bad.
Yeah. You think she's like still getting vaccinated all the time?
I would assume so.
Well, good for her. I encourage everyone to get vaccinated. Get moved. Dave, go get vaccinated today.
Thank you. Yeah, will do.
What else?
Do you read about this girl who went missing and their dad jumped off the
what?
Off the roof at LAX? Did you hear about this?
No.
A girl went missing like a month ago. Her dad's searching for her, trying to find the girl.
Oh, I did see this. Yeah,
He jumps off the roof of a parking garage.
Yeah.
Kills himself, and then she's on camera trying to get into Mexico like 2 days ago.
I saw that.
Fucking nuts.
Now I've overreacted before. I think that takes the cake.
Tough one.
Now, granted, I mean, I didn't go into super case producer mode, obviously.
Sure.
But the stories just make it seem like that is what it is. I would assume if the dad jumped off the building, there's something there with
Has to
the
be
dad.
something. I would think.
It's pretty quick.
Yeah.
I would think something else is going on. I don't know that, but yeah,
Right.
that seems very, very strange.
Yeah.
How did Chase sleep last night?
Chase came into the room.
Okay.
Slept in my bed with me.
Oh, Dave.
Not great, but I needed my sleep. So
You're ruining
giving
his
it up.
life for your own selfish needs.
you're just giving up. What can I do?
What time was this?
I think he woke up at I don't know, like
What does he
9:30
say?
or something.
What is he? 9:30.
Yeah, something like that.
Jesus.
Slept for like an hour and a half or 2 hours.
Jesus. God.
Yeah.
Will it'll ever end? You make 30 in doing this?
I think he'll get over it soon enough. Yeah.
It's probably how about Justin? Now he's living with his grandfather.
No, I hated. I would never go into my parents' room.
No.
Oh, something happened?
Because they snore, and I'd be like, "Shut the fuck up."
Were you a late bedwetter or no?
No, but my mom put me to bed at 7 o'clock until I was like 14 years old.
14.
Wait, what? You're in high school at 14.
Correct, and that's when I
You were in 8th grade. You're going to bed at 7 o'clock at night.
Yes, I put my foot down. I said, "This is enough. Is a fucking enough."
Yeah, you're a tough guy.
That's
you're
crazy.
So she's like, "You can stay in bed and you can read."
Wait a minute. When you were in 8th grade, you literally went to bed at 7 o'clock?
For a part of 8th grade.
In the summer when the sun was up?
You did say that, yeah.
Well, school nights it was 7 o'clock.
In the summer though?
So like,
oh,
in,
no,
so,
oh, I see.
well, no, but it's still in June before school ends. Like,
Right.
Yep.
It's light out at like
Yep. It was 7 o'clock.
8 o'clock. He's like the light. The sun is like crazy. He's in his PJs.
What did you get, 11 hours of sleep?
Well, he could sleep with all that 15, 16
That's true.
hours.
Maybe that's why.
I would play a lot of Pokemon in my bed.
So your parents
Ooh,
just,
you were a bad boy.
your parents just wanted you, just didn't want to deal with you.
Well, I think it was retarded because it wasn't fair because my younger siblings would have to go to sleep. And then they're like, "Well, why is Justin staying up?" And I'd be like,
"This is this
like,
should be discussed
this
instead
is
of
bullshit.
Patriots." On
Also, I
Fridays.
wasn't allowed. I wasn't allowed to sit in the front seat until around the same time. No one would sit in the front seat because it wasn't fair.
What do you mean it wasn't fair? Fair to whom?
Because if I'm sitting in the front
Oh,
seat,
what is the
You
age?
were older than them.
Without getting specific. So you're the oldest.
yes. When I was a senior, my sister.
Well, Bonner is how old? Much younger than you.
4 years. When I was a senior, he was a freshman. My sister was a sophomore.
When you say it again? I'm sorry.
When I was a senior,
2 years.
What's the fucking age difference?
2
Why are you? Why are you doing that?
2 years. 2 years.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
How old is Bo Bonner?
Bo Bonner is about to turn 25.
How old is Shower Girl?
Shower Girl is 26.
26. Okay. So when you
Just turned 26.
were 12, did she just in the shower just had her birthday party?
Yes, that's where she would have her shower.
Yeah, you guys have parties in the shower. I bet you
Parties in
would.
the shower.
So when you were 13 and she was 11 and Bo Bonner was 10,
Yep.
like you guys would just sit in the back seat together while mom was
In the
driving?
minivan. Yep. It was.
Why not just like that age is close enough? Like Harry and Kate now, for example. Harry is, you guys saw Harry at the movie. He's tall now. He's like a tall kid kind
Is
of.
he taller than Kate?
Yeah, pretty close. Yeah. Yeah. So like they'll just do the shotgun thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right.
Like you'll just whoever grabs it. Like why don't you guys just do that?
Because I would always grab it, and then they would cry and bitch, and I just think my mom didn't want to handle it.
Then she throw you.
I was the same. I was 3.5, 4 years older than my brother. It never came up. It was never
No,
like
I was 4 years older than my late brother and 10 years older than Ryan.
right.
And like I was just the oldest guy. I was
Right.
the alpha. Like then when I got out of the picture, it was the next kid. What's his face's turn? Then it was Ryan's turn.
Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to go.
That's how it was in high school. Because I remember I told my mom, I was like, "Enough is a fucking go to drive to fucking school."
Yeah, I'm fucking going to bed at 7:30, Mom. There's not a fucking thing you can do about it.
This is why I don't mean to beat your therapist to the punch, but this is why your brother feels like he can just treat you like a little bitch and take all your
They
stuff.
can't talk about this after that loss last week, though. The 2-point conversion at the end of the game.
That's why I'm trying to get it in now.
Yeah, you can't. You gotta wait. That's not right. Maybe your mom's a psycho.
No, my mom's the greatest.
She
woman in
seems
the
like a
world.
lovely woman, but that seems crazy,
I think
no?
it was just like a rule to have to just Enough with this shit. But I remember it would be like, fuck, the Patriots play at 8 today. I can't fucking watch them.
I have to go to bed.
Yeah, they were like good.
Yes.
It was like the Brady era. Maybe she wanted a room so she could do her thing, have everybody in bed.
She wasn't
even doing it
she
then.
wasn't doing the scarves back then, no.
That's true.
If the Patriots were on,
If it was a playoff game, I was allowed to.
But that's a weekend, though.
Well,
I thought you said it was
school Sunday night football.
But you wouldn't have a Sunday night playoff game that often. Unless it was like the Super Bowl, you had to go to bed at 7?
If it wasn't the Patriots.
If it wasn't
the game just starts at 6:40.
I agree. It was fucked up. I had to go to bed at 7.
That's crazy. How has this never come up?
They definitely molested him, right?
No, there's no molestation.
No, I mean,
all right, Justin, you're a whittle boy. Get in the back with the others.
Say, do you wear a sleeper to bed at that point too, like the onesie?
I had some onesies.
Yeah, 14 years old.
14. I'm trying to think.
That's 2 years from now for Harry. I couldn't even imagine.
I did a lot of Pokemon training though.
That's good.
In breeding.
What?
I was a Pokemon breeder.
Oh, yeah,
okay, I don't want to.
You and I have done this.
You two
before.
handle that.
Yeah.
Go on Much Show and talk.
We did this. That might be the conversation that drove Mick crazy.
Oh,
on the road trip.
And now I take your side even more now. I've just been spanking like crazy.
Oh, there was a lot of masturbating.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Plenty of time.
On my iPod Touch. Oh, yes.
Nice.
So what time would you fall asleep, do you think, like a normal?
Probably like 10 o'clock.
Could you be a 14-year-old sophomore in high school? I'm trying to think of the ages.
I was old.
That's not crazy, right?
I just missed the
14
cutoff.
freshman, 15 sophomore, 6. Probably not. But
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
it could be. I mean, you could be. But yeah, you've been a freshman though.
No, I was in 8th grade.
Okay, 8th grade, freshman year.
I had some dignity.
Yeah, please don't. Let's picture his buddy. He's like, yeah, my mom's giving me a ride to Papagino's tonight. And I'll be in bed.
Sorry. Wait, I guess you didn't play sports at that age or anything?
No.
I was going to say, because sometimes there's like practices that go later than that.
Yeah, just like activities, like
Yeah, just
clubs.
life.
I don't know, nothing.
Yeah, if it was Monday or Sunday through Thursday, it was.
Imagine like 6:30, you got to rush home to put Justin to bed.
Dinner time. Yeah, hustle through dinner and go to sleep.
So they expected you to be attempting to sleep at that time?
Well, my mom said I could read in my bed.
So if they came in your room at 8 o'clock,
You had Pokemon.
you had to be in your bed.
Yes, I mean sleeping.
Well, how'd they handle the Pokemon situation?
Yeah, they never caught me playing Pokemon.
They just wanted you in bed, right?
I think they wanted my brother and sister in bed, and if I wasn't in bed, they would put up a fight, and I just wasn't. It wasn't worth enough. For me
It
to
seems
fight.
like they could go, hey, Justin, could you just hang in your room for like 20 minutes while we put these kids to bed?
A couple times we did that, and those were special days of my life.
I would think so. Yeah.
Those were. I really feel like I pulled one over on them.
Would it be as bad if they just said, like, you have to be in your room at 7? I don't care when you go to sleep, but you're in your room and you're not coming out.
I think that's weird.
Me and my brother shared a room.
Oh my god! I didn't even think of that.
Jesus.
Guys are just
You and who shared a room?
What do you think, Mike?
Him and Bo Bonner.
Oh,
me and,
I
me and
didn't
my
hear what you
sister.
said.
Me and my sister shared a room.
Yeah, Mike.
Would
Jesus.
explain a lot.
Honestly, Justin, nothing would surprise us, I think, at this point.
I didn't even think of that.
Bunk bed?
Bunk beds, yes.
Bunk bed, 7
So you're
o'clock.
jerking off on the top and he's right below you?
I was on the top until like 8th grade, and then we switched because I was bigger.
Picture the two of them in bed in their pajamas, bright on like a summer night, like like bright as can be. They
Summer
just
night, no.
Just whatever, a late,
The time changes.
an early summer
Yeah.
school night where it's
Those were tough. Those
I
were
mean,
tough.
it's 7 o'clock. It's light out. What time? What? So when you were 14, how old? What year is that?
I was in 8th grade.
What year of our Lord was that?
8th grade was 2010.
2010 June.
Was it?
Let me see. Sunset June 12th, 2010. Let's see.
No, I graduated in 09. That can't be right. How much younger are you than me? I guess it is right.
I was 15.
Yeah.
The sunset June 12th, 2010 was 8:22 p.m.
Yeah, and I think it was
To be fair, that was a Saturday. So let's go. We'll go the 14th. So that's a Monday. That's a school night, right?
Yep.
8:23 p.m.
It was the fall of 2010. I was like, enough. I need to stay up and do something.
Yeah.
I'm sure you really did a lot with that time.
I played Pokemon in the living room.
Outside a different room.
I'm a man.
Just
now.
literally lied down on the couch and played Pokemon instead of lying down in his bed. I will say the two of them in that room is like I get brothers share rooms. That's not a big deal. But like with that 7 o'clock sentence is weird.
That's crazy.
7 o'clock's weird for like an 8-year-old.
They're both just staring at the ceiling.
It gets worse too because he was afraid of the dark until he was in 4th grade, and so we would have to sleep with the light on. But I was on the top, so the light would just be fucking on.
What the?
This fucking family is insane.
Yeah.
Where was your best friend during all this? Where the fuck was she?
She was in Mansfield doing
Not doing shit, not helping you at all.
Oh no, she would. Oh, I'd go over there. She'd be like, "We have no bedtime, Justin."
I bet she said
we
that.
can play Parcheesi. We can play Parcheesi all night.
Oh my god.
I kind of respect
what
it.
you called it? What's that?
I kind of respect it. I
What,
mean,
7 o'clock?
No, but like they probably put the kids to bed at 7 o'clock, and they're just like, "Fuck it."
We got to remember, unless I'm
forever.
wrong, Justin, the old man is probably doing some overnight shifts, no?
Oh, my dad worked a lot. Yes.
At night, like overnight, right?
Yes.
So for mom, it is bang, bang, get in room, TV on, fucking just relax. I don't blame her.
Another. How I'm beating this. I want. What do you pay this therapist? I want double. He sleeps at his parents' house in the summer and goes to his grandparents during the school year. Still to this day.
Yeah, but Hunter Henry has not been involved in much in the offense.
Austin Hooper scored back-to-back touchdown weeks. It took him 1 week.
Took us 20 minutes.
Yeah, but you can't kick a 68-yard field goal. He's not going to make that, Justin.
He was close.
Would have been the longest in history. I understand.
Justin's literally like I was, like I was tortured, and the guy's like, look, like they're the 4th pick right now. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Boy,
they keep losing or try to win a couple of
little
games.
fat Justin's just sitting up there, just staring at that light, like right in his face, like this. And Bo Bonner just like terrified of it. Did you say to him like, we turn the light off for like 5 minutes?
I would turn the. And then,
Did you have something that you would do to try and soothe him? Like literally, like just talk?
No, just like push him. Be like, go the fuck to sleep.
I don't think that's going to help.
Light on.
Oh, that's good.
That's not going to help, I don't think. No wonder he fucking bullies you now. There was no like, like, hey, I'll sing something or let's put some music on. No?
No, not really.
Huh.
It is amazing. Summer ends, and he sprints out of there.
Yeah, it was probably
Psychologically, it's very interesting.
Yeah.
What is Bubba's bedtime for you? Is it?
There's no bedtime.
That's the thing about Grandpa's house. No rules.
There's no rules, baby. We go there.
When he goes back to his parents' house, it is still 7 o'clock.
Sorry, Kirk. No live shows in the summer.
I was wondering why Justin in North Dakota was asleep during that live. I knew it was a great show, but he's actually asleep at 7 o'clock there. Jesus, that
Thankfully,
is
Laconia is on a Saturday. So.
that is very interesting. Huh. Okay. I don't know what to say. What else, Dave?
Nothing great. Cinema brought this up before the show.
Yeah.
I didn't think this was real.
But
yeah. the kid who went to the Bills game and had a sign that said, "I just beat cancer," and then she got like pushed down a flight of stairs.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah. I saw Antonio Brown tweet about it. I thought it was fake because it's him, but it was
Jesus.
it's
What happened?
awful.
So she was at her first Bills game. She had the "I beat cancer" sign. She's there with her parents.
In
They were
terrible
sitting
weather,
in the 300s. Yep, in the snow. They were standing up in the 300s, and apparently at one point they were kind of just walking by, and like a Bills fan, from what I read, it seemed like he kind of just like gave her a shove, and she fell down a flight of stairs.
It's the NFL.
And it was snowing, you said?
Oh, it was a
Yeah.
big
That's got to be a
snowstorm.
dirty floor.
Oh.
That's tough.
That was a 4 o'clock game, right?
No, it was a night.
It was the night game. It was the night
Oh,
game.
so young Justin couldn't have watched that
Oh,
game.
no.
Those 4 o'clock games, it's been torture for you because like they weren't done
Oh,
at
the
7.
very end, you'd
Yeah.
miss it'd be like watching Red Zone.
Yes.
Scott
I
Hansen
could
kicks
finish
you
off
off.
the game, but
Your
I
parents
remember,
will let you watch the rest of it.
Yes, but I remember baseball was no go
All right.
for the most part.
Oh,
Yeah.
tough for you pretending to be a Phillies fan.
Well, I mean, the majority of things actually do start after 7 o'clock at night.
You mean like primetime television? Yeah. It's weird how that works.
We're shocked you didn't see The Sopranos for some reason.
That's true. I'm trying to think of my bedtime when I was a kid. I mean, when I was young, it was early, but like, I watched shows.
Justin thought 60 minutes was an actual stopwatch.
Right.
Time's up.
7 o'clock,
Gotta
game's
go to
over.
bed.
Shit. He doesn't even know this Andy Rooney has no idea what we're talking about. No clue. Yeah, like The Simpsons even, right?
No, I never watched The Simpsons.
It's like, you're like Amish.
Video games.
It's just weird. I think Justin thinks he's rebelling against his parents by playing video games at 14 at 7:02 at night in his room. Like, I got you motherfuckers.
He's a wild man.
Wow. It's like, can I turn off the lights for 5 minutes so I can fall asleep, Bo Bonner?
What time would you eat? I feel like there were nights.
3 o'clock they have dinner.
I feel like there were nights we didn't eat dinner by 7. What time did you eat
those
dinner?
are early eaters.
It's like early and often.
6. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Very often.
Portuguese household, we
6
don't
is
eat
not
till real late.
Really?
Yeah, we used to have dinner probably around 8.
So you would shovel down a meal at 6 and then off to bed.
Yes, that's literally what it was.
But you must have wanted to eat more after that. Did you sneak food into the room?
Oh, I probably would.
Yeah.
I had some cash. I would stock him up some snacks.
Picture this guy just beating off with his brother underneath him.
Yeah, that happened quite a bit.
Yeah, but didn't they check if you brush your teeth?
His brother afraid of everything.
His brother has to pretend he doesn't hear it because he's also not tired yet.
Right. He's also terrified of the dark. He's got Justin jerking off while Pokemon's probably on. It's like just a torture. You're lucky this guy hasn't murdered you. He should fucking torture you. Jesus. And your mom just sitting there just watching watching America's Funniest Home Videos on Sunday night. Laughing away at my man Saget. Jeez. I don't know.
Yeah.
So what was your bedtime in like high school?
Like
8.
Really no bedtime after that.
Wow.
I don't understand. The floodgates just opened?
Pretty much. I was like, Mom,
He
I wanna
tore
sleep.
down the wall.
I want to sleep when I want to fucking sleep.
And she just said, okay.
She's like, fine, yeah.
How about the front seat situation?
Same thing. I was like, Mom.
That's still the case now with the three of you. If you go with your mom somewhere, does somebody sit in the front seat or
No,
not?
I'm sitting in the front.
You sit in the front.
I'm sitting in the front.
Okay. Oh, every time.
Every time.
What if Bo Bonner or your sister wanted to do that? To just
Tough shit. I'm sitting in the front.
I like that. You've taken your masculinity back.
Does your sister bring a portable shower with her, like in the car when you guys go to eat, or no?
Yeah, she does.
She does. Yeah.
She's one of those water picks.
She's a shower girl.
Yeah.
So she is. You went to Bubba and his best friend, where everything was Cookie Crisp.
Oh, it was
flowing.
awesome. What do you
Yeah.
want to eat for dinner tonight,
Yeah.
Justin? Oh, it's great.
Not great. It's in direct contrast to the way your parents wanted you to be treated, though.
What do you mean?
What I'm saying is they had set rules, and your grandparents just said, "Fuck it."
But the rules were just for the younger kids.
No, not bedtime.
But Justin's saying that Justin had to follow along
Because of that.
Yes.
So you're saying, Justin, if it was like China, like the only child policy,
I would. Yes.
you would have been in bed midnight as a 5-year-old.
Yeah. Yes.
You get my point.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Justin's autobiography titled "A Lifetime of Summers."
I think Justin's parents are just like, well, he's a fucking pussy. Like, he'll go along with this stupid policy. Like,
Pretty much. They know I want to fight back.
Wow, it says so much about who he is.
I
It's
think that-
amazing. If only you were in therapy instead of watching Sports Center.
I had one day just like, I'm going to fight back. I'm not going to bed at 7 anymore. His mom was like, oh, yeah, okay. Like, yeah, well, you fucking dummy. What a day that must have been, though, huh? That first weekday of freedom?
It was something.
Yeah, that's great. Jeez, I'm so happy for you. What else, Dave or Justin?
I think that's pretty much it. Chris Rock on SNL.
And Martin Short, I saw. They continue to go after those young guys, Get the new blood in there. Well, get ready. I mean, this is going to be a massive, from now till March or whatever, the 50th anniversary is just going to be down your throats. I saw Vulture, I think, yesterday had that. Did you see that? They brought all the cast members, old cast members in for a photo shoot, like this huge cover thing. Now you're going to get a lot of this stuff, which is the same stuff as it was 10 years ago.
So it's gonna be all. You think it's gonna be all like old cast members or big?
I just think there's going to be a ton of like stuff, like
Yeah.
specials. And I mean, honestly, for SNL for this year, that's what they should do.
Yeah, why not?
They
Right?
should have, like, I'm not saying Chevy Chase should host, but people like Amy Poehler or Tina Fey or...
We're beyond saying they should let the cast flourish.
It doesn't.
They're not doing that apparently.
We've talked about this a million times. Like, there were, when we grew up, I grew up when you grew up, just never got this. Well, it was on Saturday. I guess you could see it. Luckily, it was not Tuesday Night Live, starting at 7:02.
TV's still on at this hour?
What is this weird show where the man with the mustache and these people are answering in the form of a question? What is this? Jeopardy? It's on at 7, the middle of the night, 7:30 in many markets.
It gets dark
going on
pretty
here?
early in the winter.
That is true. The winter you can get away with it, I guess. But even in 8th grade, you went to bed at 7 o'clock in like December?
Mom, why doesn't Andy Samberg have to go to bed? they're live when they're on.
Mom, I just want to see Vanna White once. Just once. That's all. We're going to do you're right, though. Like when, like we've said this, like when was the last time SNL developed an actual breakout star?
I mean, like Pete Davidson, I guess.
I mean, like star, like put him in the movie. It'll
Right.
open a star.
I was also going to say like Jostin Shea, technically.
Yeah,
but
But you know what I mean, like
Kristen Wiig.
Bill Hader.
Kristen Wiig is.
Kristen Wiig.
They're not movie stars. Kristen Wiig was in a hit movie.
Andy Samberg.
Yeah,
and
kind
still
of.
none of these.
They're not Eddie Murphy, Will Ferrell,
Yeah.
Mike Myers.
Right.
Now
Fallon and Tina Fey and Amy
yeah,
Poehler.
movie comedies are dead, so it's a little different.
Yeah.
But I mean, like Eddie Murphy was the biggest star in the world for like 3 or 4 years. Mike Myers was an enormous. Will Ferrell was an enormous. Chevy Chase, Aykroyd, huge stars.
Not nowhere near the level of what you're talking about, but I think maybe the most successful guy in the last 20 years might be Jason Sudeikis.
I think you're probably right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the biggest show on TV for a while.
And a couple
or whatever, streaming.
A lot of people said that should have been number
Bosses.
4.
What?
Ted Lasso.
That's a good one.
Horrible Bosses. Where the Millers was okay.
Yeah, he had a little run.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're right. Never to the level of. I mean, Eddie's the biggest star in the history of the show.
Yeah.
Obviously. So I'm not saying he's the best. You know what I'm saying? He's the biggest star the show
sure.
ever produced. But I guess the market's different though. Like you're not like you couldn't do Trading Places. Like who would even be in it?
But
be Kevin Hart and like Will Ferrell again. Like you just bring them back.
Here's the thing about that argument. They never tried. Like
No.
Pete Davidson didn't have a character he was doing every week that failed.
Right.
Like
That's
they
true.
never even really tried it. Other than Kate McKinnon, I guess.
Yeah.
They didn't put her in movies or anything.
No, I mean she's been in movies. Like she was in the Ghostbusters thing, and
Yeah.
she was in like Bombshell. But you're right. She never got like a here's my Kate McKinnon movie.
Right.
Because nobody would go see it.
Right.
They just wouldn't. So, I mean, I just feel like SNL, I don't know. It's the old thing, but 50 years. I mean, this fucking show's been on the air for 50 years, and Lauren said he's not leaving. So, I mean, he'll probably croak there one night just doing the show.
And a good example of what you're talking about is probably the last good movie they made was MacGruber. And
That's how many years ago was that?
Well, no, but I'm saying
Yeah.
like Will Forte didn't become a star after.
No,
you know?
no.
No one
Yeah,
saw
right.
the fucking movie.
Right. How many years ago was that?
At least 15.
15, I was going to say. At least? Probably
Yeah.
more?
Yeah.
What's that, 09?
I think, yeah, because I
10?
think I might have still.
2010.
Huh?
Oh, okay. Just
2010, yeah. 14 years ago. And that wasn't a hit.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
think
funny.
it made any money.
Yeah, it's a funny movie.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like, I consider like Bridesmaids an SNL movie. I know it's not.
Sure.
But like at its core, the two leads are SNL people.
Right.
It has SNL kind of, lineage, but that's it.
Yeah.
Like she ran away from that stuff. So what are you guys looking at?
I texted my mom. I said, "What time was my bedtime up until I was 14?" She said, "Sorry about that. It was 7." But
There's a but.
she's saying but, and now it's typing. So I guarantee she's going to say it's because
Sorry.
because your brother and sister need.
But that's you can tell her from me. That's no excuse.
No.
Your mom's a lovely woman. She's obviously done a great job parenting her children.
Well, but
What?
you could read in bed until whenever.
Jesus Christ. She listening to the show right
No,
now?
I texted
You
her.
can read in bed till whenever.
She's probably just been waiting for this day. Like, when is he going to confront me on this?
That's worse than being molested. I think I'd rather have my fucking dad jerk me off than go to bed at 7. If my dad jerked me off once a week, I'd rather jerk him off. But I got to stay up till 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Or he didn't, and I had to go to bed at 7 o'clock every night. Dad, whip that dick out. Let's go. Let's fucking
Really?
go to
That
work.
easy?
Not even.
I think he'd at least
Justin, is that
contemplate
even
it.
close?
I'd be jerking
Dave?
somebody off. Yeah.
Really?
Definitely jerk him off.
Yeah, all day. No? Cinema?
I'd prefer to get jacked off, but yeah, sure. If I got to do what I got to do.
Mike doesn't know. He
I,
doesn't have.
say, I think I'm going to bed at 7.
comes with one guy who doesn't have a father. See?
That's fair.
The cruel irony of it. he never got a chance to jerk his dad off. It's not right. I just picture Justin like, just all day. That'd be my head all day. Like 4:52. I'd be like, I'm in bed in 2 hours.
I got to enjoy these waking hours.
What time did you get home from school in 8th grade?
8th grade, my mom was substitute teach. We get out at 3:30.
3:30?
Yeah, because she would have to
Justin, you would leave school. You'd be in bed in
4 o'clock.
3.5 hours.
4 o'clock.
3 hours from when you got home.
I know.
You had no daylight.
I know.
In the winter, you're like a prisoner.
Man, no wonder I was depressed.
No shit.
The sun had no.
3:30 is. I don't remember.
First of all, what time did you start school? 10? 3:30?
Yeah, we got in middle school. We got out at 2.
Yes, but like my mom would substitute teach at that school.
No, but kids substitutes you just leave at the end of the day?
Well, the end of the day was 3:30, so you had to like.
What time did your last class end?
2:15.
You were
Yeah,
there
I think that was ours too.
You were there for an hour and 15 minutes after school at school?
Yeah, I'd hang out with
Then
Mr.
you-
Guptill.
Then you that's a Sabres fan?
That is the Sabres.
Then you went to bed. So Justin had to stay in school for an hour and a half after school and go to bed at 7. That's fucking your parents
In middle school.
tortured
In
you.
middle school. In middle school, yes. High school, it was.
I think you're cool in high school. Yeah.
I don't want to recycle an old idea, but could we have Steve write Justin's autobiography? biography?
I don't think I can read it. It's a horror story. Jesus, Justin. I feel bad. It explains a shitload, though.
Oh, yeah.
Meanwhile, the shrink is just like sitting there poring over game film.
They're not gonna fire Mayo after 1 year.
Doesn't make any sense.
We do have a little breaking news here.
Oh.
It hasn't been vetted.
From
but
who?
Mike Mutnansky has tweeted and released a video.
Oh.
Boy.
I've been banned for a year.
We could play that video.
Okay. Yeah. Right.
We could play that video.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Instant reaction. Banned from KMS.
Does he always talk like that?
God, he's so crazy.
Why is that his tone?
The hair, the hair does not look good.
Let me see. He should be in Turkey.
Look at this. Yes. Look at this.
Instant reaction.
Let me see. It's obviously on his account.
All right, here we go. Instant reaction.
Go ahead.
Banned from KMS for a year. Outside of, can I get there? Joni's Pizza in Chelmsford. A Dave Portnoy favorite, and I like the meatballs as well.
Dave, will you hire
Hold
me?
on. His hair looks insane in this
It
video.
does not look good.
He looks terrible. He looks like Jesus. How long is the video?
A minute 18 seconds.
All right, go ahead.
Is this a plea to Portnoy?
It might be. It's a good play if he's doing it.
I like the meatballs as well as the pizza, both excellent. Banned for a year from KMS. User PG31684, congratulations. You win the raffle. You spent the money on the merch. You banned me for a year. I will miss the show immensely. I will miss being on the show. I will miss the Minifans, the interactions, all of it. As annoying as missing the show, I am annoyed that my last appearance last week, I was such a puss at the end of the show. We all have bad moments. We grow, we move on. Apologize to the show and the Minifans. But we'll miss the show immensely. What do you want me to say? Love the show. Show is the greatest show in the world. Scoreboard is scoreboard. I'm banned for a year. I miss Justin. I'll miss Kirk. I'll miss Mike. I will miss a bunch of the third chairs. I won't miss Dave. He's been smug during this process, rooting against me from the beginning.
Wow.
I'm a Coleman guy. I will not miss Dave. But I will miss the show immensely. I guess back in a year. I guess December 3rd, 2025. We'll find out. What else? Oh, Mutstack.com.
That sounds like...
Mutstack.com. Joni's. Mutstack.com.
Sounds like you won't be back.
Mutstack.com. Subscribe for free. Banhammer on this beautiful head of hair. Done for a year. I'll miss you guys. KMS. Later.
So last time you're here for a year. What's that?
Sounds like he's planning on not coming back.
I don't know.
It's like December 3rd, I guess.
Yeah. You might be thinking from my perspective. Maybe. Who knows with him? But there you go. Well, you handled it well, Justin.
Yeah.
Has Conan been particularly hard on him?
I mean, I spoke the way a lot of people feel. I think that he should have been banned for a year. I said he should be banned.
He did say that. Dave came out and said he should be banned. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. That's fair.
Yeah.
But now you don't feel so great about it, do you?
No, I feel awful.
Yeah.
But now I'm looking at the hair, and he shouldn't be on camera anytime soon.
He should go to Turkey and do that.
Yes.
Seriously.
Yes.
I mean, if he's going to spend money on gambling and stuff, he might as well do that. If he's that worried about his hair, it looks terrible.
Tough angle.
Well, there you go. It's a good move, too. He'll curry some favor with that video, I think.
The joy in his voice is just astounding. He doesn't seem phased. He seems excited about
I think that's his broadcasting voice. All right, I'm near suicide.
All right, here we go. Instant reaction.
Every tweet's about his hair. So, yeah, there you go. Well, classy by Mutt to do that. Good job.
Yes.
Oh, my God. Jesus, look at this fucking one. It's just Mutt. I just retweeted. It's the top of Mutt's head. It's insane. Well, there you go.
He knew it, too. He said it in the video.
Yeah.
So he knew that was coming.
I'll miss the guy, but hey, look, PG13684 made the call. Such is life. Such is life. All right. What else?
Surviving tonight.
Yeah.
Surviving tonight.
Who's that guy on the poster?
People were saying Jerry. I thought it looked way more like my guy, Justin Grace.
A little bit. It looks like, yes, a love child.
Jerry Callahan, they're saying?
Yeah.
I thought it looked like Turtle Boy.
Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah. I don't know.
Did not look like Kirk Minahan.
What's that? It's like the thing they do for trivia, right? That like AI.
Yes.
I was going to say, that happens to you. Does everyone complain about it? Or is it specifically you? Because I only see your tweets about it. But it seems like every time they do this, it doesn't look anything like it.
Well, I'm not complaining.
Well,
God, I'm classy. Yes, the fan base was.
Noticing it.
Well, a lot of people looked weird on it, I will say.
Okay.
I think Whitney tweeted.
Whitney was happy
He's
about
like,
it.
I wish I looked like that.
Yeah.
A lot of guys, yeah. I was just happy. I would not have promoted the show at all if I had been relegated to like the people who aren't big in the picture, like the ones down the bottom. I would not promote the show. That was a no-go if that was happening. So, I was happy with my placement. Episode 1 tonight. There's 3 this week, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, buckle up. That's what I'll say.
Do you forecast another YouTube debacle?
I don't. Though I will say I wouldn't have thought of it.
Last year.
Well, here's the thing is I don't know what's on the show.
Yeah.
So you're in it. Like you sleep 4 hours a night. So 20 hours a day you're being taped all day. So who the fuck knows what gets on there that I said? I didn't remember saying that to Jeff.
I guess they know they'll probably just bleep it this year or whatever.
Probably.
They
Although
said
you just never know, huh?
They said watch it uncensored on Rumble.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Maybe there's a uncensored version.
Could be. So yeah, do that or watch on YouTube. I guess either one. But yeah, I mean,
can we expect any fireworks in this first episode tonight?
I just don't know what's on there. I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't know.
Give us a few spoilers.
Mincy wins. I will say that. He outsmarts everybody.
Good.
I don't know. I know. I will say this: when it picks up, it is. The middle of the show is wild. I'm guessing, and the end of the show is really wild. So,
would people be more or less mad at Mincy if he blew that thing off because he won Survivor?
That would be good. We'll find out. So yeah, that starts tonight. What, 8:00?
8:00.
Okay, 8:00. Watch that tonight. I think do I have a trivia thing before that tonight or no?
Yes, a match.
We're on there tonight. Okay, good night of content.
Oh, actually, while we're mentioning the geniuses, I don't think it was mentioned yesterday. What a coaching decision on the last week's episode to have Nick go.
Yeah, I felt like
that was awesome.
Watching that in here, I couldn't believe he got it. It was like this. I couldn't even see it.
I got off my couch and went as close as I could to my television.
Could you see it or no?
No,
that was crazy.
No,
crazy.
What a moment, though.
It was great. No, we're having fun doing that. Bill Menders doesn't like it, but Dave, what can you do?
Nothing you can do.
No, there's nothing you can do. No. How are you feeling about Thursday, Dave? Feel good?
Yeah, I feel fine. I'll be fine.
Yeah. What time does it start?
9:00.
9:00. What time are you gonna get there?
I will be on the South Shore very early, probably by 6 a.m.
Just to make sure you're there.
Yep.
Wow. Yep. That's the right move. Traffic stinks.
Traffic always stinks around there.
You want me
Back to Plymouth.
Go with you or take separate cars?
Separate cars.
Okay.
You don't want to travel with them?
No.
Why not?
I gotta get in the zone.
Oh.
Yeah.
How about you travel but Justin has to sit in the back seat like he did as a child?
I get sick now.
How about this, Mike? Psychologically, too, if you notice with Mick, Justin always had to drive and be in the front.
Be in the front. You just said he gets sick in the back.
Yeah. Yeah. He has to get, yeah.
Wonder why that is.
Yeah. See? Psychologically, I wonder why it is.
Yeah.
I know why. Because
Well, he'll never know.
Mayo's not doing that blitzing. That's why. Will Mayo be back next year? Justin. Andy Mayo is back next year.
Oh, yeah, I thought you were talking about Andy Mayo. Yes, he will.
Gerard Mayo.
Yes, he will.
He will. Okay.
But he'll be on with the short list of coaches that could be fired in season.
Why do that? They're not going to be good next year.
Nope. Oh, we'll be great. We're going to get the offensive lineman from LSU. We're going to trade back for him.
Yeah, but I'm saying next year, a good year for them is a little
11.
progress. No. 8 wins would be great. You wouldn't take 8-9 next year in a good year from May?
I would take it. I think,
that's what I'm saying.
I think next year we could win 11, 12 games. There's always a team that goes from the bottom of the.
Yeah, but that's not reasoning. That's just fluke. You're picking it. It's not rooted in reason.
I think Drake May takes a big step this offseason.
Got to protect the kid. He's fucking running
that's
for
the
his
thing.
life every play.
We'll throw a bunch of money in an offensive line and.
I no longer think it's healthy to allow Justin to talk Patriots. I think it's ruined his life.
I mean, you do understand he's not talking about Patriots. He's talking about Patriots. The fucking Patriots, they're always fucking playing. Sometimes they play at night, which is fucking bullshit.
I do like night games more than day games.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
Right.
You're breaking the rules.
You're kind of a night owl, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. See what I'm saying?
Except when I'm in my depression zone, I just go right into bed.
You go back.
Right into bed.
Yeah,
7
go
o'clock.
back.
It's always 7 o'clock.
See? When you finally do what you do to yourself, I hope it's not anytime soon. It will be at 7 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like a summer day.
7 p.m. somewhere.
Yeah. Just go Pokemon with them and just call it a day. I'm gonna get one. I actually want to get 2 more of these fan reactions.
The one of the ladies we messaged got back to us.
I'm gonna call her back. Why not?
With this gash of picked.
Yeah, right. Maybe it's
This is Ellen.
Ellen. That's Mutt's mom's name.
That would be great.
Wow. Stop at Larry Johnson.
This show is bad for my son.
Hello.
Ellen, did you also sleep with Larry Johnson, like Ellen Manansky?
Yes.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I did.
Okay.
It was horrible.
Oh, well, okay.
Man's dead.
Well, you can finally say it.
Been holding that in for years.
Where are you located, Ellen?
I am in Durham, Maine.
Durham, Maine. Okay. Who would you have picked? You must know Mutt's gone now for a year, right?
No.
Oh, it's Mutt. It was Mutt.
Oh,
It
spoiler.
was Mutt. Sorry. It's Mutt.
Oh, fuck, man. Really? I was hoping it'd be Mick.
Oh, there's your pick.
So that's
We're
who you would
going to
choose.
see who your picks. So your pick.
Oh, Christ.
But you don't want Nick to leave because he's so much content because he's an asshole.
Ooh, boy.
Yeah, I know.
Your team,
See?
Justin.
No, Justin stays. I'm Justin. Team Justin all the time with the zip. Poor guy.
Sure. Do you have any kids, Ellen, or no? If I maybe might ask.
No, not a fucking one. I can't corrupt a one.
We learned today that Justin's bedtime until he was in high school was 7 o'clock at night. So we're learning things about him today. So just saying. Yeah. That's kind of how I feel. That's how we all feel. Oh, well, jeez. Okay.
Maybe that's why his grandma's his best friend, putting him to bed at night.
We all know. Justin's the only one that didn't know. Yeah.
All right. So it would have been Mick. Thank you, Ellen. Have a good day. All right, hon. There you go.
Well, she sounds like a lunatic.
Jesus, that's crazy. That's like, I think that'd be a good Justin girlfriend, like an old
lady,
like a grandmotherly kind of figure. You know, I could see with an older woman like that,
like in Grandma's Boy.
Yeah, huh?
In their 40s, 50s.
Yeah, like an attractive, like 60-year-old.
That's nuts.
Joanne.
I think we need. Yeah, I don't think we need to see Joanne exactly. By the way, already Peltier last year got mad at me for talking about Joanne's vagina.
Yeah.
He's fucking telling Steve from Gloucester he wants to fuck a 4-year-old.
He's saying don't joke about that kind of stuff.
Oh, you have to be serious about it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there you go.
He was also telling Montante that he thinks his son is better at golf because he's Asian.
Well, Montante said
I've never heard that stereotype.
Montante will just, he'll be like, yeah, I was on the phone with this guy. And it's not a joke. He talks to these guys on the phone all day long.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I was talking to Peltier on the phone. Who would do that?
Peltier's a call guy, too. He's a phone guy.
You talk to him on the phone?
No, he calls me sometimes.
Okay, I'll fire you if you talk to him on the phone. Don't talk to him on the phone.
When we were at Saco, that was the first time I had met Peltz, and I said something very basic, like, hey, like, it's good to meet you, like, how you doing, like, good job on the show today. And next thing you know, he was rambling for 10 minutes about his son. Was he in the Army, I think? He was telling me about how he's in the Army, how he's a great golfer, too. I was like, Peltz, I just asked you how the fuck you're doing.
Who cares?
I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
Nothing worse than that.
I think he was doing a little bit of boozing at Saco.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, he seemed like he had a little something going on.
Well, Joanne's a fucking hardcore boozer.
Could hear her from any part of the parking lot.
The worst. All right, what do you got? We'll pick another name. Another fucking broad. Stacy, probably a guy. Stacy Burrell, number 76.
It seemed like the two top picks were Mutt and Mick, and that seems to be what people are saying.
I think those are good picks because of volume.
Yeah.
Like, it's a good kill. It's a good snipe.
Yeah. But see, I said Mick would be a bad pick because a lot of the conversation around Mick is stuff on Twitter or from his show, or whatever, so that conversation would still be happening.
What'd you say for a number?
77.
76. And then we'll do, I'll grab one more. I'm just curious. Man, there's a ton of these people. Ooh, the Cinema Lords Pod.
Oh.
Go subscribe. It's alive. It lives. The Cinema Lords Pod lives. We're back.
Hey. Cinema Lord said he wanted to win the Minute Fan of the Year one.
I know, he's trying too hard for that.
Yeah, that would have been great if I could just
he
sat
wanted
down
to
with
choose.
Kirk and just be like, hey, Kirk, so by the way, why is
He also buried my third chair bookings.
Oh, hey, did you see?
Oh, yeah, we didn't call him out on this.
So I made
Call
a
him
little.
out. He wasn't wrong. Call him for what?
What are you talking about? He was a third chair
one of
booking.
Yeah, that's my point.
So every now and then you hit. That's how you build a bench.
To be fair, you
consider that a win?
scoffed at my email, and the only one that put me on was Kirk. Kirk was the one that was like, this guy's a go-getter. Let's put him on.
Not true.
It's true.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
You think I know that?
Actually, you know what? Dave said we got to vet him first, and you laughed at him. You're like, vet him? What's the vetting process for this fucking show?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing this.
That fucking tweet, though, was fun. So I make a joke about Dave, and next thing you know, we got Trump versus Kamala talk, and fucking... It went crazy.
Where's this?
Under that tweet, the one I was like, I just made a crack at Dave about third chair bookings. Next thing you know, there was people fucking, I think Ted Sarandis was one of them.
Really?
Yeah, they were just going back and forth. There must have been 50 tweets about Trump and
Boy, there's
Harris.
one thing I
and all
want to
kinds
talk
of
about is
shit.
fucking Trump and Harris at this point.
I was like, what is going on?
Oh no, Andy Mayo's in next week then, isn't he?
Oh yeah, you already booked.
God damn it.
Did you see
December 12th.
You see Trump's tweet about the Middle East last night?
No, what did he tweet?
I'm very much paraphrasing, but it was basically like, get your shit in order before I get into office, or hellfire is going to rain down on you.
There we go.
I was like, he's back.
What was the other thing? He met with Trudeau and said that if you don't want your
You know,
tariffs, you can be the 51st
Yeah,
state.
it could be a state. Who are we calling?
He's not responding.
I think Mike's point is right. We'll try one more. Try number 104, Ken, at KWA 1430. We'll see what Ken would have picked. Then we'll call it a day with these guys. Just curious, you know?
Well, it didn't matter. I guess it did in the end because of who was picked, but it didn't matter. Like the polls and none of that mattered because if it got in the hands of some rogue maniac,
right?
Some guy that just hates Pat Ford or something.
Yeah, Pat
you know?
Ford survives, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Another guy would like to have seen get it. What can you do?
I can't agree with that one. I love Patty.
Yeah.
I do.
I think about that playoff game all the time.
Yeah, it's tough. The two drips are actually probably my two best friends in this world.
Why don't you shoot yourself in the head after
I
making
know.
a
It's
statement?
not
the
great.
Minifan. I think
It's not great.
I think like in the whole world.
He did mean that. Yeah, he meant in this on Earth. Oh no!
I'm like, how are all these people making lifelong friends?
I don't know shit. I have no friends I've made as an adult. God, I stay away from people. You guys are all best friends with each other. Must be nice. Who we calling?
I reached out to Ken.
Okay.
Radio silence.
Call the commissioner. I'd be curious what he has to say about this. Reigning Minifan of the year.
And luckily, we still can call him.
True. Like if we called somebody, just started listening to the show, like start from the beginning, and like it was like, you know, like I fucking hate this Rich Kelleher guy. I don't want him on for next year.
I go, well,
okay,
good news.
Do the best we can. It's William Benditson. I don't know. It's one no joke. Hello.
Yes. Hello.
Any thoughts on the news today?
I feel bad.
Yeah.
I do feel bad for him.
Oh, by the way,
I
Jeff,
think there was.
This means no UConn game for Mutt in February.
Oh, what? Wow, really?
Yeah, I think so. Right? I mean, no, Dave. What do you think?
It is an absolute no-go.
Cinema?
Yeah.
Need a new instant reaction video now.
Mike?
I would vote he can go to that.
Yeah, I would say he can.
All right.
Could you imagine? All right, breaking news, Muttstack.com just got banned from the UConn.
Sorry, breaking news.
He is like, I just got to that part of the show and Cinema said like he sounds so happy. He's that meme of the guy with the smiling mask and he's just crying behind.
That is true.
I feel horrible for him, but
All right, folks, I've got a gun in my mouth.
Hey,
I just tied the noose.
I appreciate the guy that banned him sounded like he sounds better than Justin's therapist. He's like
Not even close.
all business. I told Jeff this. I'll say it now. I considered if somebody said blind Mike, I was considering offering the guy 2 kills if we could keep Mike.
Wow.
Ooh.
That means a lot.
And I know you were worried and serious about it because you
Still
brought it
says
up
no.
again yesterday. So that definitely was like it was.
I was
in the
also
back of your
excited
mind.
by it too, though.
I got to admit, because I won't get to do it now, I had a lot planned.
Oh, yeah?
I was going to be prank calling.
Yeah, come in like
It might have been more fun to not have me on, honestly.
I was thinking try and come in like a mask as like some other guy.
Yes,
Right.
that was on the list.
But I think Mutt will go quietly into the night now, Jeff. He just seems like that kind of guy.
Which we do, like Mutt fans, you don't want that. You want him to put up a fight, but he's gone. He's already left.
He's gone.
He seems like the favorite, but I will say, I know you mentioned off the top of the show, the clip of Kane last night is very funny. He was like,
he was rattled.
That fucking piece of shit.
He was rattled.
Horrible idea. He was so mad.
He was fucking rattled. Well, yeah. So trivia and then surviving episode 1 tonight. Cinema was asking, would you ask me about episode 1?
I said, was there any fireworks to expect in this first episode?
It's yeah. I mean, they're all like. It's definitely there's There's one thing it's impossible to tease the show without thinking I'm gonna get fired for like spoiling something. But there is something very funny that I'm, I guess, not amped about, but it is pretty funny.
It's what I think, right?
The build up. Yeah.
It's funny. It's a very Barstool moment. Yeah.
There's a lot of like fun twists and turns off the top. Yeah, so that's good. The trivia is fun tonight. Good tease here. You say at one point, I just got to this part in the edit. You say this guy is the least memorable person we've ever had on the show.
Yeah, there was a real drip on this one tonight. Yeah.
Worse than Nate?
Huh?
Worse than Nate?
No, on the trivia.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'll say I was texting with the poster came out and I would say in the last couple of days, 7 or 8 people in surviving still, and it's still the whole. Can you believe this happened? Can you believe that happened? Like it never stops. It never stops. So this season, I was telling Jeff after like the first couple of hours in Chicago, again, I have to be careful what I'm saying. I was like, I don't think it's gonna be as good as last year. It's way better. No, it's better than last year, definitively.
This is good for the KMS world. It really, and like he's been in stuff before with big Barstool people. And this is no tease. He could be gone tonight. He could win. Who knows? Just the moment in the first episode, seeing Clemmer mingling with like this cast,
it's unbelievable.
It's going to be surreal. Who knows how long he lasts, but it's going to be pretty surreal.
It would almost feel like if Clemmer was just like in like Ocean's 11 randomly. He's just hanging out with like Brad Pitt and George Clooney. It's just this very strange thing. I looked over at one point. I was like, oh my God, Clemmer's here. Very weird. All right, we'll talk to you later.
Yep, there you go.
There you go. The commissioner's Jeff D'Lo.
That stuff happens on Survivor all the time. Like the first episode, everyone's all happy and friendly and happy to be there on the show, and then things take a while to heat up.
Yeah.
I was wondering if that was a little bit of the dynamic. Everyone's happy to be in the same place. Let's have some fun.
I'll just tell you my perspective was going in, I could be out tonight or I could win. My perspective was not to get from 24 to 23. My perspective was to win. So, like, I wasn't thinking survive this round, get to it was always 8 rounds ahead. So maybe that paid off, maybe it didn't. We'll find out.
I imagine the people that already played benefited, right? I would think.
Yeah.
Like knowing what to
I
expect.
don't want to.
Like
yeah. I mean, sure.
Well, that doesn't give away who won, or anything.
Right. It's not even like the game. Like not like the. It's more about these people were in the college and like it gets so personal and so crazy.
Right.
You're readied for it. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That is for sure true. So starts tonight. I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure they did a great job. I have no doubt. So
was there less outside influence?
Way.
Yeah,
there was none. That was a rule because what we did last year. That was a rule. Yeah. There's none of that. None of it. So I think. I mean.
Who knows? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean.
I'm looking forward
I
to
fucking
watching.
won it, so I think everything else influence. Yeah.
Looking forward to watching you interact with Wallow and Gilly.
I have a lot of interaction with one of those two.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a good threesome.
It's an interesting crew of fellas. I'll say that. Very nice guys. I got. I mean, yeah, some new friends were made and some new enemies emerge.
Interesting.
As always, it begins tonight at 8:00 on after Geniuses. Try Jackpocket, America's #1 lottery app. With Jackpocket, you can order Powerball and Mega Millions tickets right on your phone. They even have official state lottery games. New customers get a free lottery ticket using my name, KIRK. That's code Kirk for a free Powerball or Mega Millions ticket. Don't wait. Download Jackpocket right now for your chance to win big. Good luck. What's going on over at blindmike.net and Blind Mike Project?
Why You Laughing comes out tomorrow night on YouTube. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. What time does Surviving start? 8?
Uh-oh. We're going head-to-head? Oh, boy. It's on. It's on.
Watch it after, I guess.
It's on.
And we're live Sundays at 10 a.m. Next couple Why You Laughings are Ron and Fez. And then I haven't figured out the order, but probably Rickles and Richard Pryor at some point.
There you go. Okay. Excellent. When's the next Cinema Lords podcast?
It'll be next week. I'm doing Dune in like 3 parts rather than do every episode. So the next one will be 3 and 4.
Okay, there you go. Oh, the show.
Yeah, the show.
Gotcha.
Which
and
is
it's Tuesday.
Mediocre.
Oh, sorry, Mike. Yes, it's Tuesday.
Not to scoop you.
Yeah, please. I have to let the Barstool people know it's Tuesday. They're gonna move Surviving.
You should.
Where are we at now? We're wrapping up, right?
We're into the nitty gritty of season 8.
How much left?
20 episodes or something.
Jesus Christ, it's like half a year away.
Yeah, I know.
God. So when Tuesday's done, Mudd will have about 7 months left of his ban.
Yes.
Give or take, yeah. He's been banned now. I mean, it's been 2 hours. You know, you got to start somewhere.
Yeah, it's shipping away.
Yeah, he's getting there. Will Mutt ever be on the show again, Justin?
Yes.
Dave?
If there's still a show, yes.
Oh.
Ooh.
Do you know something I don't know?
I don't, but
he will be.
Yep.
He will be, okay. It'd be wild if we did those. We used to do those Sunday night shows a lot at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. If like Justin's parents didn't let him come produce the show. It's like, yeah, I'm in bed.
Well, you can be there for the start.
You can get out of here. Is that church gone?
I haven't heard
across the street. I heard them.
Well, there was a new sign up. There's a new sign.
Is
Somebody's
that
in
right?
there. Yeah.
The other night, I heard them still rocking.
Oh, really?
You talk about people who didn't give a fuck about COVID.
They were.
They were. You can ask Steve and Mike and I did a lot of shows on Sunday nights at that point. I'm talking like April, May 2020. Packed.
Rocking and reeling and hanging from the ceiling.
At the kind of point where it was early enough where I was like, geez, this seems bold. Like, they're all still alive, I suspect. Who the hell knows? I don't know.
Maybe that's why we haven't seen them.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, they were no fucking issues at all. So, yeah. Well, Mike Mintz, my friend of many years, still my friend. I'll talk to him. I'm sure I'll talk to him today. Ultimately, if I may wrap it up, did this to himself, Cinema Lords and Mike.
Yeah.
And I think that's a consensus. What Dave was saying, what the caller was saying, what people are saying to me is they think this is going to, I don't know why they think this is going to kickstart him somehow. It's not going to, I don't think. Do you, Dave?
Yes.
Oh, you do?
Yep, I do.
What do you think he's going to do?
I think he likes the juice from the show. And so I think that kind of satisfied whatever itch he needed. Now he needs to get that from somewhere else.
To do what?
We're going to see more Mutt Stack
Oh,
podcasts.
Yeah, he's going to start doing more content. Yeah, right.
Yeah, but he's not going to get the boost of the show.
No, but he'll get reaction.
People,
He'll get reaction.
No, he won't.
I bet you there's going to be some sort of paid Mutt Stack feature in the next 4 months.
That's going to hurt. It'd be tough not to be able to launch it on here.
I think we'll hear a lot less from Mutt, to be honest. I think it's going to be less, like on Twitter and
To
everything.
me, I think he should quit the business and get a job. Like, I don't mean that as an asshole. Like, it's not for everybody. You know?
I don't.
What?
I don't think he should quit the business.
What would he do?
He's not in it.
He's just not doing anything with it, but he should be doing stuff with it. That's it.
I guess.
Dude,
we did this at
just-
lunch yesterday. We're
right.
still doing this. It's fucking unbelievable. I mean, it's unbelievable. I don't know what to say.
Did you say you had an idea for him to do a video in New Hampshire?
Yeah.
Is that shareable now or no?
No, because it's movable, I think.
You got someone stand in.
Yeah, it's even movable.
Tonight playing Mike
Right.
Mintz.
Tell you, it's a big chance for his brother, Matt Mintz, to step up.
Oh, yeah. True.
Imagine he just becomes a star in the show. Dave gives him a job.
He's in the gambling cave with those
an
guys.
enormous star.
He's at the Derby next year.
Yeah, he's I mean, think of all the time you spent, Justin, going back and forth to Connecticut.
Oh, those memories, you can't take away those memories from me.
That show was his downfall.
Nobody's offering. Nobody's suggesting we should, Justin. What's that?
That show might have saved me. Like, Mutt was a very likable guy.
Right.
You know? And that show
Yeah.
moved.
Say Mick, I think, maybe. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I was surprised. I was surprised looking at some of these polls, seeing Twitter. I think I said this. It was, to me, trending this way. It's like one of these late election things where you realize, like, oh, wait a minute, the numbers are actually like Mutt is the leader. Like Mick is the
exit polls aren't what you
Right.
think they are.
right.
Yeah.
Mick's like
People
the
are like,
bullshit. Like, oh, people aren't afraid when you call them and say Mick, Mick, Mick. But when the
silent
lights
majority was with
Right.
when the lights are off. Although this guy, look, the bright lights were on our boy.
Right.
I just saw him. I quote tweeted him. Or I retweeted him. He just looked at the video. He was like, I made the right choice.
This guy's good. He's a cold-blooded
Let's
killer.
get him in tomorrow.
you needed a guy like this. This guy is taking Mutt off the show for a year.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I am. But still, you get the point.
Right.
I think it was I saw some light criticism. I think it's a great show moment to do this.
Yes.
I mean, this is the KMS move all the way.
Oh, I think it's a hilarious. That's why I wasn't like, come on, guys, don't. I think it's hilarious. Like, as a fan of podcasts,
Yes.
that's a very funny
Yeah, no
thing.
one else has ever, I don't think has ever done it. So he'll be missed, that's for sure. But he'll be back if he wants to. The invitation is open. What day of the week is that? Do we
It's a
confirm?
Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday.
We'll pencil him in.
He's booked for that day.
We're booked.
He's booked that day. Mike Mintz is booked for December. What time was the ban at, though?
You said
9:58.
9:58.
All right, so he can't be until 9:58 that day.
Okay.
Show start might start at
Keep that in
9:30,
mind.
but he can't be until 9:58. That's only fair.
Okay.
Right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Be a bad look if he's late again.
We're going at 10:30. According to Dave, there's a media empire at that point. So
Yeah, we'll see if he texts us back at that point.
Yeah. Ooh. What will he be doing a year from today, Justin?
Other than being in the studio?
Yes. Well, yes. 8 months from today. 9 months from today.
He will be 8 months from today. He will be doing the in-house thing at not Saratoga, whatever the other Pennsylvania.
Right.
Oh, nice.
He's going to move to Pennsylvania?
No, but
He would move to Pennsylvania 2 seconds for
goes
that.
to,
Really?
Yes.
He
Yes.
goes to that racetrack all the time.
He wouldn't move to New York for.
Why are you doing this to yourself? Stop attaching reason to this. The reason has no place in this. He would move to the horse thing in 2 seconds, but Portnoy said the other day that he flew the nicest plane he's ever been in to that horse thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mutt would have maybe been on that plane.
Absolutely.
Like 30% chance.
I mean, I think if he was hired, like 100% chance, right?
Yeah, it was horse racing, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Dave always says, like, we're saving money by putting you on the plane.
I mean, what's his name goes, and he's in Boston. Elio. So
Well, I know, but he's a
anything-
leech, though. I mean,
He's also
yeah.
his best friend.
No, I'm just saying, anything Elio's invited to, I bet Mutt would have got the invite.
Yes. Yeah. He went on that plane.
Yep.
The plane, that was like a $300,000 flight.
Now, here we are.
And now he's walking around Joni's in Chelmsford with his hair.
Asking for a few free
When he should be in Istanbul.
With Eddie. And begging for meat. When they throw the meatballs on the bad ones, they discard them they throw them on the street. Mutt crawls around with the rats and puts them in his mouth. It's just unbelievable. And all because he's afraid somebody will say, "Didn't you used to be Mike Mintz?" That's what bothers him most. Winner, other winners. Mix a winner.
Mix a winner. Yep.
Mentor's a winner. Do you consider Ted Sellers a winner? He offered Mutt that job, kind of big timed him.
He wasn't.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Because Ted would get no enjoyment out of Mutt's demise.
I guess that's true. You know, Mutt haters.
Not a lot of Mutt haters.
Coleman and Mutt hate. I thought they don't hate each other now.
now they're
Eitan Shander.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
He's a winner.
That's true.
Yeah.
He'll be in here. We're booking him. That's
He
for
should
sure.
be in tomorrow.
We're having Eitan and the Viking on for sure.
for
We're
us.
gonna have a Mutt week. What was it, Eitan?
Good for us.
So that Gruden's Grinders thing, did you see this?
Mm-hmm.
No.
So John Gruden is hiring through Barstool people to move down to Tampa to be Gruden Grinders, to edit videos and like help out Gruden down in Tampa.
Yep.
Sounds like a pretty cushy job to me, Dave.
Oh, interesting.
Maybe
For a young guy, like a
Oh,
lot.
yeah, maybe, yeah.
Not a lot of off season too. The whole football off season. I mean,
Right.
I'm sure there'll be a lot of draft stuff.
Feels like would Chicago not want to part ways with Stephen Che? That feels like a Stephen
no
Che.
kidding. So I texted Coleman out of the goodness of my heart.
Wow.
Thank you. And the link, and I said, hey, you should try. Like, you should put your name in for this. This is Coleman. He said, I saw that and appreciate the look, but I don't think I'd go to Tampa base. We'd like to stay in the New York, New Jersey area.
Sorry, brah.
I'm just like, what?
Sketch is too tight.
Like a 23-year-old kid, you can go down to Tampa. They probably make 80, 90 grand.
Yep.
Work for John Gruden. That is not a 15-hour a day job. It just isn't. You're doing football videos with John Gruden. He's not.
Yeah, definitely not.
Like, and by the way, the off season, there's some draft stuff, but you're not. That's a part-time job.
Great area to be a young kid in.
Yeah,
Oh,
Tampa.
shit.
That proves, though, he just wanted to go back to. He missed home.
Salt Life.
I feel like, how's that burgeoning New Jersey market doing for these job opportunities?
I'm just saying, like that's what he
totally.
where he wanted to be.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. He said he put his name in for a Chiclets job in New York or something.
Yep.
So, you knew that?
No, I just knew that's out there.
He also put in a.
Oh, did you put your name in there?
No, I
How did you know?
it. I saw it.
He also tried out for the girl who's on Surviving. Mubi.
Right, we heard that.
Who the fuck is that?
That feels like
She's for
Coleman.
15-year-old girls.
Yeah.
She's a nice
the
kid.
company long?
She's a nice kid. No, but she's got like 7 billion TikTok, right, Dave? She's like a big TikTok
I
person.
think so. I never
Coleman
heard
would
of her.
love that.
Oh,
Coleman would love that.
Remember Coleman dancing around with Content Kim?
Yeah.
Like that's what he wants to do. I don't mind that. But I was just like, this guy. I thought the same thing you did. I was like, this guy will not leave New Jersey to move down to Tampa, live by the water. It's way cheaper down there.
Definitely.
And fucking do videos for John Gruden. Not that Coleman knows who John Gruden is, but he can figure
true.
it out.
Yeah, he has no idea.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, 8 hours a day, hang out in Tampa, bunch of other young guys, get an apartment for nothing.
Yeah.
Crazy. No? I don't know.
I agree, but if he wants to be close to his family, and maybe he had some personal things when he moved away.
Something we don't know about? Is that what you're
No,
saying?
no, I'm just saying.
Oh.
Like he moved away for 9
Personal
months.
stuff.
No,
Being gay?
No, like missed his family.
Having his at pool access. And
You guys are all children. Look, parents, you live back and forth between your parents and your grandfather.
Summer hours.
That's unbelievable. Coleman ran that ship, though. He went to bed whenever he wanted.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he did.
No rules.
No rules. What was your bedtime, Mike, in 8th grade, do you think?
I didn't have one.
Neither did I. Like, I was like, all right, I guess I'll go upstairs at like 10. I'll go read Sports Illustrated.
I was a fairly responsible, like I would be in bed when I needed to be. So
Yeah.
I'd probably go to bed at like 9 or 9:30. So I don't think my
I
mom
remember
ever
like
worried about
listening to like in 6th, 7th grade, listening to a lot of like post Celtics game like coverage on the radio. So like 10
Sick.
o'clock, say like 9:45.
I fell asleep to like FAN or
yeah. So like 9:45, 10 o'clock. Huh. Not Justin though.
And the thing was too, when my bedtime was up, everyone's bedtime, it just went to hell. There was no bedtime for Megan and Connor.
Oh wow, that's fucked up.
Wait,
it's tough.
So they just could do whatever they wanted when they were your age.
Oh yeah.
Well, this is classic parenting. The first kid's a test dummy. That was all of us. But then the floodgates open.
Yeah.
Literally. I bet Justin could shower for 5 minutes and then the sister's showering for 12, 13 hours at a time.
Right. That's how we got here.
What's that?
I know.
What'd you say?
I was going to say, hypothetically, when I went over the house for Thanksgiving, someone might have been showering, and I did chuckle to myself a little bit.
It's just not necessary.
I know.
I mean, why did you invite that?
It was one of the things where I said, never mind, and then he said, what is that? And I said, well, I got to say it now.
Soapy shower, huh, Justin?
I don't know.
Hey, you getting everywhere in there?
Need someone to wash it back?
Oh, Jesus, Justin, you pervert.
No.
But yeah, no rules for them, right?
No.
I got away with murder.
A lot of diet restrictions, though, for Justin. I think he was allowed to eat what he wanted.
True.
Diet restrictions. Yeah, I mean, I could help myself to anything in the house, but
yeah. Well, I mean, you're a big kid. I'm saying.
I was a bigger kid. I was not this fat.
No, I know.
I would hope not. Jesus Christ. 12?
That'd be a little strange. Any final thoughts on Mutt, Dave? Go ahead. You guys have a complicated relationship.
Hell of a run. I love Mutt.
Oh,
It's a tough
okay.
love situation.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward.
You got
to
what you wanted.
Yes, I did.
You got what you wanted.
And I'm looking forward to a year from now.
It'll be good to see
when
him
the Mutt
again.
stack will be thriving.
Oh,
comes in here jacked.
There will be a significant
Full
amount
head of hair.
a significant amount of revenue to the Mutt stack will be present at that time, and he will be back on the radio a year from today.
Oh, he won't be
Not
here
full
then.
time.
Fuck.
Where?
He will be doing like some kind of national syndicated
Wow,
weekend
really?
thing or something.
Oh,
Yes.
wow, boy.
It'll be in addition to Mutt.
Gee, that's really great.
He loves being on the
Hey,
radio.
that's something.
He loves being on the
I
radio.
guess.
So I want to give him a win. He's going to get back on the radio.
You're our boy yet, our Albany guy.
What?
The guy that I hired.
No one-
he did
no
his
one-
own.
no one
he did his
remembered he
own
existed.
show.
Yeah.
He did his own show. Heard it. It was super sporty. It was
Yeah,
lots of-
perfect.
yeah.
Exactly what they wanted.
Yeah.
Maybe you're right. Maybe a year. Maybe this will make Mutt go back into radio now. Maybe he doesn't have this is a crutch. Maybe he'll
Next
make the
Andy
push.
Gresh.
Yeah.
CBS Nights or something.
Maybe his YouTube channel will explode.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who knows? All right.
I'd like to see him get more money. I'd like him to come in a year from now and be like, yeah, I still have no job and I quit Mutt Stack because it wasn't working. Now I just stay home and watch the kids.
Possible.
I started gardening.
Who's in tomorrow?
Right now, just Birdman. And we got we're trying to find somebody else.
You might want to work on that.
Yeah, I think so.
Fucking Menders leaves, and this is what happens.
Yep.
Who are you looking at?
I think they planned on Mutt.
I'm trying to find the last minute Watertown guy we've used in the past, actually, right now.
Who's that?
Because I've got a schedule for other
Dave
people.
doesn't
that I
remember
want.
his name.
I know. I was trying to look him
Why
up.
don't you use somebody we've used recently? Who do we have?
Recently?
Well, anybody. I don't know.
I had a whole a schedule planned out that I didn't want to fuck it up. I have to
What's the
ask them if they
schedule?
can do. Well, I want them to confirm if they're available these dates. I mapped out like
He brought
two,
up the
2
Beeve
months.
earlier.
Who do you have?
We could go to Ted Sellers, can't do it. Beanbag Ron, I don't believe can do it.
Okay.
I could go to my Play It Again Sports guy, but I've already had him booked.
There's a 1/3 share that
Jesus
doesn't.
Christ, Dave. Dylan, the bird guy, and the guy from Play Again. I'm just not going to do the show. I'm a fucking rich old man. I'm not going to do that for 2 hours of my life.
Besides Mike, who would you pair? Who would you want to
I
be
don't know.
paired
Think of
with?
somebody interesting. I don't know.
Yeah.
Try. It's your job, not my job.
I will find somebody interesting then.
I had a question about the term third chair.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
I think we just say that. Like, it's just not my chair, pretty much.
Okay.
Like, yeah, that's got definitely a movable feast.
All right.
Yeah.
He's only been in twice, but I really enjoy when Cliff's in. Cliff makes me laugh.
Cliff's good.
Cliff is like a funny.
That's all Dave needs to hear.
Dave doesn't know him. Oh, he's his broadcast partner, I guess.
Cliff's in.
That was a Coleman.
That's all he needs to hear. Thank you.
You sold it.
I like Cliff.
That one drop you guys have is wicked funny. It was have a nice life.
Oh, the dad. Do you do a show with him or no?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Let me hear Cliff.
It was actually the day he commented the basketball game.
I don't think I was here for that.
It's a Coleman drop.
Yeah.
I
was there for that.
Okay.
Coleman, much like Steve, hid all the drops.
Yeah, it's weird how they all do this.
There is something not quirky, but there's something quirky with the system. So whatever. I don't know.
What time's that call today? Did we say?
It doesn't say.
2:30?
I think 2:30 was listed.
Dentist appointment?
I was gonna ask.
Yeah, I knew the minute I said it. Literally the minute I said it.
What?
I was about to say.
You get another year of this, folks.
I was about to say Mike is gonna. I was going to say, give us the Dr. Dan line. Oh, God damn it! I fucking greased the guy. He's still picked. That's how bad Mud is, you know. Well, what can you do? We're stuck with him, ladies and gentlemen, for another year. Mike Geary survives. Cinema Lords survives. Congratulations to all those guys. Cinema, go listen to his podcast. Of course, go subscribe to Blind Mike. Over 10,000 subscribers now, by the way.
On YouTube, yes.
On YouTube, congratulations.
Thank you.
And Blind Mike Project on Patreon. Go subscribe there. It's a Q's day. The boys will be doing their thing.
Oh, yeah.
Justin, anything else from you? Any final Mutt thoughts?
It's a minor setback for a major comeback.
Oh.
I like that.
Okay. What's the comeback going to be?
I don't know yet. That's up to Mutt.
I suppose that's true. Do you think Mutt's upset about this, or do you think he's like give me a good humor and I talk to him a little bit?
I think he's upset.
I think you'll get the guy in the video.
Yeah, that's just who he is. I mean, who even knows anymore?
Maybe real estate. He could be a good realtor.
I'm excited for Dying Guy to go to the UConn game with me and Jeff. That's exciting. That's a big win for him. That's a big move up. So I should bring Mutt to that, you're saying? Yeah, well, it's Jeff's tickets. I mean, I guess it's his call.
It's up to Jeff, I guess. Yeah, I would say, I would put it this way, not should or shouldn't. I don't think this discounts him from the game.
Yeah, but it's going to be content in some way.
Just like black him out of the video and the photos.
Yeah.
I guess we could do that.
Have him take all the photos.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that.
Do one of those voice I'm really excited.
Yeah. I guess we could do that maybe. I don't know. All right, we're back
Have a nice
tomorrow.
life.
What was that, Cliff?
Have a nice life.
Cliff's been quiet lately, hasn't he? I don't think I've seen him.
I don't think so.
Since basketball, yeah.
Yeah, maybe he's not one of those guys. He had a Rookie of the Year potential.
Yeah, like I said, I just think he's funny.
He's funny.
He cracks me up.
He's a fucking lunatic. He cracks me up. All right, well, R.I.P. Mutt. For now. See you in a year, buddy. All right, we'll talk to you tomorrow. I don't know who's going to be here. We'll do it one more time. Goodbye.